Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Monday Night Raw little watch along. Hello, how are you all doing? Hope everybody's well and super pumped for tonight's edition of Raw. Literally one match has been announced so far by WWE, and that is Rhea Ripley versus Natalya for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That is it. That is all that's been announced. So it's a lucky bag show. It is. Where is it coming from now? Baltimore. So yeah, I think it's a lucky bag show. This could have been written on the fly, basically, because there's been no matches announced other than that Rhea Ripley Natalya match. So can pretty much fly on the seat of their pants tonight, can't they? Because there's nothing scheduled. But obviously, Mr. Money in the Bank, Senor Money in the Bank, Damian Priest is going to be on the show, obviously, Judgment Day. Don't think we see Io Sky. She is SmackDown, but you never know. LA Dark Knight, hello, shout out to you. Dylan, hello, shout out to you as well, my friend. Hello, Dave. Sorry I can't stay, but I have to be up early for work. I just wanted to drop in and say hi. No worries, LA Dark Knight guy. It's always difficult. You've got to. I totally empathise with you because I have the same predicament half the time. Not being able to stream at all because of work. But yeah, it is just what it is. I'm in a fortunate position where work allows me to have days off during the week, or Monday Night Raw would be not it wouldn't be a thing. To be quite honest with you, I'm lucky this week. We are doing Monday Night Raw tonight. We're doing NXT tomorrow, and definitely doing MSG on for the SmackDown, because it is in Madison Square Garden on Friday. Big things are happening. Roman Reigns is on trial by the Usos and Sakawa. That should be interesting. And obviously Carlito is meant to be making a stunning return. So yeah, lots of stuff literally happening this week. Massive shows. Obviously the fallout of Money in the Bank is going to be the main focus of like Monday Night Raw tonight. We're going to be going back to a lot. Drew McIntyre, obviously, and Gunther. They will continue where they left off on Saturday. So yeah, should be good. I can't even watch SmackDown this week, Dave, as I'm at work early Saturday. Oh my God, LA Dark Knight, you have got the worst week ever. Oh, dude, I feel sorry for you, mate. SmackDown is going to be the show. It's going to be the show this week. I don't know what. Like I said, don't really know what Raw's got in store for us because there's just nothing. Rhea Ripley versus Natalya is not something that I can sit here and get excited for. To be quite honest with you, I need more WWE. I need more. That one match, and it's a match that doesn't exactly wet the lips, does it? You know what I mean? It's like so lackluster. Let's fucking go, says James Tadwick. Hello, shout out to you. Hello, guy. Hello, buddy. I gotta love. We were on Twitter earlier, and we were not trying to be rude. Well, James certainly wasn't trying to be rude. Somebody had asked, "Is Days doing a Monday Night Raw stream?" Look, we know what if Days is doing a Monday night stream or not. So James answered. This guy said, "I'm not asking you." Right, cocky back. So we kind of had to go at him. Fucking kids we know we're flipping with attitude problems, eh? Take care, Dave. We're all out there and have great streams. I will rewatch some of my stream in the morning on my break. Yeah, cool. Yeah, try. I'll try and make it interesting for you. As I always do. It's when it gets to about 3 o'clock when I'm starting lagging. I have been asleep. I've had about an hour's kip just before this stream started. So hopefully I'm going to be alive and well, but you never know with me. Hi and bye, James. Yeah, like I said, there's not much to speculate or talk about. WWE's done what they always do after a pay-per-view. They've literally given us fuck all. The show itself could be good because we have no idea what's going off on it. I assume that there will be something to do with Seth, who could be Seth's new opponent for SummerSlam. I mean, we are on the build now for SummerSlam. So, yeah, I'm expecting certain things, but matches-wise, absolute fuck knows. Had the audacity to call me a prick, brave or stupid. Yeah, that's the thing. That is a question. Certainly brave, but certainly stupid. Let's put it down as that, eh? It's a bit of both. Certainly. Anyway, you are a massive prick. What are you on about, James? I mean, what are you talking about here? When it's not brave or stupid, it's talking facts. Oh dear. It's a good job you can take a joke, innit? Yeah, I'm just watching that Charlotte Flair Asuka match from SmackDown. Waiting for Monday Night Raw. Like I say, literally, there's just nothing to talk about. We were just talking about Money in the Bank, really. Had Connor try and wind me up earlier and going, oh, Money in the Bank was terrible. Then he finally came out that he was joking and he was just trying to get a rise out of me. Like I say, if you've heard anything, any rumours, I've got one story that I've heard today which I thought was interesting, and I'm sure you've heard it, but Ronda Rousey is opened up the clause in her contract where she wants to leave now, and it looks like will be pretty soon after SummerSlam. Yeah, basically in a contract that she signed, she wanted to have a tag team with Shayna, and then eventually have a feud with Shayna. Looks like that the feud side of it is now kicked in, so I feel that it's not long before she quits WWE again. And I've got to admit, this second reign of Ronda Rousey has not been that great, to be quite honest with you. She looks out of shape, she looks out of pace, she hasn't got the same momentum that she had before, and I'm glad she's leaving. To be quite honest with you, I'm not a Ronda Rousey fan, and especially this second one I'm not a fan of. She did look phenomenal in the first one, got to admit that, but yeah, for her to be legitimate, she had to have the title. Without a title, she was just another wrestler, to be honest. There wasn't anything special about her. She wasn't good on the mic. She wasn't always that great in the ring, if I'm being honest. So yeah, that's the reason why she attacked Shayna so abruptly at Money in the Bank, is that literally she's now winding down her time in WWE. So yeah, I'm not expecting to see Ronda Rousey after SummerSlam. Once her feud with Shayna Baszler is done, Ronda Rousey's done. So there you go. It's a massive, massive news, to be quite honest with you, and why it was so unexpected. Because literally she just decided that I'm on that course now to leave. So there you go. William Ency in the chat, is he? Have you? Oh, is it right? I think. Have you jumped in before William Ency's message has come through to me? There's Ency in the chat. Ballyhoo to you, William. How you doing, my friend? There he is. Like Dylan's just jumped in straight in before Willie Idol's message came in. Before I started, working out and then became more chesty calls now. Hi Willie, don't know what you mean by that, but hello, how you doing, dude? Going out tonight, lol, Dave, a ballyhoo. yeah, it's just how the message looks on my screen. It just looked like Dylan had jumped the shark a little bit before you even popped into the chat. So yeah, we have Judgment Day tonight. Obviously, we've got Cody. We'll have all of that stuff happening tonight. But what kind of matches they're in is completely different. Shiners. I mean, yeah, with Becky. Would there be more with Trish Stratus tonight? Will Becky be in the ring with Zoe Stark? I don't know. They've literally not filled us with anything to look forward to on only Rhea Ripley versus Natalya. That is it. Monday Night Raw is 3 hours of that match. Well done. Is that new presenter thing? I don't know. I don't really know her, to be quite honest with you, because obviously Kathy Kelly is now fully SmackDown going forward. So, yeah, it's tough. They've made it hard. Made it hard, guys. Made it hard. So usually we're into this with like loads of stuff to talk about. There's very little. Can't speculate on matches because there just isn't any. Cynthia, hello. Happy 4th of July. We don't celebrate it here in the UK. It's an American holiday, but yeah, 4th of July is literally on the doorstep. And will be literally already 4th of July now here in the UK. Yeah, so happy America Day, everybody. Happy 4th of July. But yeah, we don't celebrate it here in the UK. So it's what kind of goes over our head. That's okay. No, it's happy 4th of July to every one of my American friends. Yeah, it will soon be vastly approaching. It is 4th of July right now in the UK. So you are correct. Just watching, obviously, SmackDown from Friday. We've got it replayed on BT Sports. Why do people say Charlotte is a man? I can testify to her being a woman. I met her 3 years ago, 4 years into her career. You grabbed her between her legs, didn't you? That's how you testified it. You a man? Grabbed her. Definitely not a man. Then you walked away. You did the William Ency shuffle. It's like how you greet. You grabbed her by her lady garden, didn't you? Grabbed her by her short and curlies. Of course, Charlotte's not a man. What the fuck, man? She's not the man anyway. It's her dad. What's the man? Woo! Yeah. So just waiting for other people to show up in the chat. Obviously, it's like they did the Byron Saxton video telling them where you are and trying to hype up the show with only one match. Yeah, we've only got one match. What? Could have announced another match, couldn't you? God damn it. Obviously, Damian Priest is Senor with Mr. Senor with the briefcase. So that could be interesting. He's going to be waving that around. Dominic got pinned, so it's quite clean against Cody Rhodes. Will he attack Cody, keeping that going for at least one extra night? Rhea Ripley's in action, I've told you that. Finn probably still upset about his opportunity being wasted at Money in the Bank. Maybe he's going to continue that with Seth. We might even start with Seth, to be quite honest with you. Well, don't ask, but sort of bumped into her coming around a corner. Imagine that. I don't know. I've never ever felt like I could just literally bump into a wrestler. I couldn't even imagine it. But you bumped into her and appropriately had your hand placed. Okay, I didn't mean to put my hand there. Please, no lawsuit. Never liked changes go. So she believed my story. Never filed charges, so she never she never filed charges, so she believed my story. She's a Flair. I mean, Ric Flair used to do the helicopter, didn't he? So you know what I mean. It's like woo. It happens. Yeah, it does, mate. It does. All the time. Yeah. Look, I'd love. This is the thing about America. What always makes me wonder how many times you could bump into these people just randomly. You can't really do that in the UK. We've got to wait until these special events, and then we've got to go camp out in London and not look like we're stalkers. You guys in America, it's just, oh, they're in Baltimore this week. Well, I live in Baltimore. Let's get near stadium, and you'll bump into one because they'll go shopping and stuff like that. Don't they, like normal people? And it's like, I'd love that. Just imagine just doing your random shop near stadium. There's Bailey doing a random shop. You could just imagine the scenes, couldn't you? It'd be me with my little trolley chasing Bailey around the supermarket, not trying to be creepy. Following around the local Target. I'm not gonna follow you. Hi, I'm Dave in real life, and we're in Target, and I've found Bailey, and we're following around the supermarket. Well, it'd be a great video. It wouldn't be stalkerish at all. So, trying to make our own headlines here. Trying to make our own story. I deliver a lot to arenas and random stadiums. Should take your camera to these random stadiums. Make sure you've always got your phone on you and always ready to click play. Wrestler in natural habitats. Also, occasionally pull a WWE staging trailer for meet and greets, etc. Yeah, you're in a lucky job, mate. I really commend that. I bet you've even had like bands. Maybe you don't even know if they're proper good bands because they're from Europe or something, but they've used your company to deliver staging. Well, it's pretty cool. It isn't a right allowed. Can't. It's not allowed. No pics. Oh, you're not taking pictures. Taking a video. Why no? Why? Why is it not allowed? What? You're not allowed to take pictures of the stuff in the back of your van, or just people in general? What? I can understand the stuff in the back of your van because obviously they won't want them leaked. But people out in public you can do whatever you want. Within reason, obviously. Roddy Piper used to hang out with us on the decks and helped set up stages. Really? Well, that would have been cool. I bet he was ace. I bet I can imagine him doing that. A lot of wrestlers, that's how they start their wrestling training, by setting up rings and things. Yeah, I bet you've had some fun stories. Obviously, you're a relative, didn't you? Hodge. was a wrestler and that, so you'd have had good connections. Security, rep, negotiation. Oh, what's that? My eyesight's flipping shit. Travel. Subject to federal laws. So, so it's a security federal legislation where travel. He was a worker. Yeah. Yeah, but that's stuff what's in back of your lorry. The wrestlers are not in back of your lorry. That's what I'm trying to say. If they're out in the open, just wandering around, yeah, you can photograph them. You can't what's in back of your truck, obviously. No, because that's under you're under their guidance, if you will, there. So you won't be able to film inside whichever building that you were erecting, stages or whatever. I get that. But when you're in a car park, free reign. You're not under any legislations. You can't stop people filming in a public place. I don't give a fuck who they are. But in their building or their building that they're using, yes, sure. But if you wanted to get a selfie with a wrestler just because there's a wrestler there, bang, do it. Rowdy Ronnie Piper, hello. Cha-ching. Oh, POG, hello, dude. How you doing? Hope you're well. Yeah, we there's not really much to talk about, so we're just letting free reign at the minute because literally WWE have given us absolutely fuck all to talk about. We could sit here for half an hour talking about Rhea Ripley, but there's no point. There's not really major news. Just about Ronda Rousey quitting soon. That she's just got a part of a contract where she wanted to tag with Shayna, and then she's wanted to feud with Shayna. And as you saw on Saturday, the feud has started with Shayna. So we are on a collision course now to Ronda Rousey eventually quitting WWE, and the rumour is it is after SummerSlam. When is it starting? It is starting around about 10 minutes time, dude. Well, just under 10 minutes. We've got about 8 minutes left. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. Here in the UK, 8 Eastern. Oh yeah, anyone like a WWE star, we don't see them. Yeah, but in this business, confidentiality is a part of the transportation contracts. That is why you cannot see truckers or anyone doing that. Yeah. I totally get the stuff. What you're carrying is their property. So yeah, you can't film that. You can't show that being erected. You can't do anything with it. But you're not transporting wrestlers. So wrestlers are free reign. Should be able to photograph them if you see them outside in a car park or as you're loading. As long as you're not photographing what you're loading, you should be fine. As long as you're not interrupting, as long as you're asking for permission, I suppose. You're not just randomly filming them. It's like, can I quickly get a selfie with you? This is probably the only time I'm going to get to see you. If they allow it, then the contract means fuck all, really, because they're allowing you to do it. You would be sued for the stuff that you're carrying, yeah, of course. Obviously, it's highly sensitive stuff. They won't want that stuff leaked to the press or social media, of course not. But anything else, free game. Honestly, can't stop filming in public. If you're in a car park, it's not owned by WWE or the employer that you're working for. Tough fucking shit. You're in a public place. Total different rules. Wow. Watching this back now after knowing what happens on Saturday night. Yeah, you do. I've just got Roman Reigns shouting in the face of Jey Uso. So yeah, we're getting close now to the start of Raw Smack, Raw Down, Raw Down. We cannot share those either because they're not out of character. Seriously, it is the way NOA they personal lives. If you share those, they will still subject to federal laws and our NDAs. Alright, but if it's for personal use, then yeah. Okay, you can still film in public though. Do you think Brock will go on a long break either? Third match, Cody, something like Cody and Brock are going to have their match at SummerSlam. It's pretty much penciled in. There's been obviously matches. We can talk about this briefly before we get to Raw. Down since day one-ish. I have their song stuck in my head. Alright, you've been down since day one-ish. Obviously, we're going to an ad break now, so we will be going to Monday Night Raw. It's for security purposes. But surely to God, once you've done the job, it's free reign. Can't hold back on that. But security reasons, you wrestlers are not a part of what you're carrying, is what I'm trying to say. That's not part of your contract. The wrestlers are not in your contract. The stuff what you're carrying in the back of your lorry is your contract, not the wrestlers. They do, about sophomore called what? If you put your live stream link, they will be automatically guaranteed to videos into shorts format with cartoons captions using AI. You should try it. What software called what? You know what, Pog? Do us a favour, put that in the comment section below once this stream's over, and then I can read it a lot better. I can take pictures with anyone as long as they are in character, yes. It's just not out of character. Oh, right, okay. So as long as they... Well, no, you're asking permission, basically. If they're out of character, right, you're not going and taking their photograph willy-nilly. You go up to them, is it okay if I have a selfie? If they say yes, then your contract's nil and void. Because they're allowing you to do it. It's a massive difference in between taking a photograph of them not knowing and taking a photograph of them knowing. Not nearly showtime. Ever since Jay pinned Roman at Money in the Bank, it just makes me smile. I love Roman and seeing him get pinned, especially. I think Austin is not happy because he can't use his facts about Corbin now being the last person to pin Roman Reigns. His little fact is now being destroyed. Where you at Money in the Bank, James? No, James was floating around the internet like a good little angel and being in the streams. Everybody's streams. He was in about 900 streams. Basically, the James Cave was fully activated this weekend. I would have loved, honestly, with that talk of WrestleMania being in the UK in a couple of years' time. I'm telling you now, I am gonna hook or by crook gonna get tickets. I don't care if I'm sat on the actual roof itself of the stadium. I'm fucking going. I'm fucking going. I'm camping outside, man. Hopefully we're monetized by then and you lot can pay me a ticket. I'm only kidding. I know that is wrestler security is like it is family over to get these loads, but they have to be conscious of personal security, legality, and our contact legally will lose your contract. Yeah, of course. But as long as you're asking, you ask the question, is it alright? That's nothing to do with your contract. Your contract's about what you're carrying. Ooh, that's interesting. Sent a picture of Nikki Cross, and it says ready. Eric Young, maybe. So it's long overdue, to be quite honest with you. And we need something tonight, right? Don't we? We need something new. Obviously, we get. They even showing John Cena when it was all about the UK. They would have been epic if we saw Roman lose it personal to a person he missed both times. Raw and SmackDown being both Ohio and Kentucky. Oh, KY. Yeah, I've just checked DMs. Yeah, that looks amazing. So if Nikki saying ready. I'm intrigued. Yeah, Gypsy's Code. Does that make sense? We are gypsies, travel bound. Gypsy's Code. You can do what the fuck you want if you've got Gypsy's Code. It's just starting with highlights from Money in the Bank. That's how it's starting. It's Sanity, Nikki, the pick. Yeah, Nicola Glenn Cross is the name of her Twitter. Sanity. Yeah, she's been doing the Raj Nikki character for a while now, and they've been teased. There was teasing it because we had like Sanity things on the wall, blah blah blah, and then just dropped it completely, and I don't know why. So hopefully tonight we get something. Oh, Connor did say something what I was quite interested in. It was quite out of character for him. DIY, could they be the ones? SummerSlam with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. It's just a thought, and it did make sense. Does LA Knight I saw something about LA Knight, and I don't know what I make of it. I don't know if he's joking around or what, but it was on TikTok, and it was from Cardiff show on Sunday night. He basically came to the ring, full ring attire, and basically said, "'Cause I didn't win the briefcase, that was my last match." He didn't actually wrestle. I don't know what that actually means. I don't know if it's true or not. I've not heard any rumours from any things. It might have been just a bit of a play to a live crowd, but very weird that he said it. UK versus Australia, a deal. Hello, shout out to you. Nah, no it isn't really. We aren't facing Australia. Grayson Waller he wasn't really pitching it to Australia, to be fair. He was just being the eel. You could share my family reunion photo albums. God, could imagine that. All the ences together. Ooh, hope you're all wearing Daisy Dukes. I was there in KY when SmackDown was here, but couldn't go to the show. I missed Jay kicking out Roman. So it is Seth flipping Rollins, which is starting the show pretty much like I pretty much predicted. So we are starting with Seth freaking Rollins. It's not a match, it's just in normal clothes, so we just put that there. Bump. Don't want those, Cynthia. Baby pictures. Uncle Ben was our trophy member. Uncle Ben. Uncle Den. Uncle Den, not Ben. Ha ha ha, yes, Dave. So he's wearing all white and he's got a nice little see-through number underneath a white jacket. He's definitely been borrowing off of Becky. Actually, fun fact that Becky was jealous of his his outfits to the ring. What is Seth gonna say? Yeah, what is he gonna say? Don't know, mate. Then, lol, our highest achiever. I look the same as my baby picture, cuddly and fat. Oh, I bet you look sweet. Well, you look sweet now. What am I talking about? You look perfectly fine. Just weird. I bet with the baby one, you're just a bit more dribble. So yeah, we've just had a full chorus from the crowd. Seth eating it up. The rest of us, yeah, we are all wear Daisy Dukes and prat around on the farm. Why can't Becky wear see-through stuff? Oh, I know, it's this discrimination in it, James. Discrimination. Everyone's favourite hero is here. What? You're a rebel? You're the bad guy, Irish rebel? Hello, shout to you. You can't be the hero with rebel as your name. There is no rebels. Rebels are the bad guys. Unless he's talking Star Wars. The US crowd got the UK beat. Oh, have they? Fuck. We'll wait until they start swearing. Oh, wait, they won't because they're Americans. Ha ha ha. You won't get a fuck you Roman chant out of these flipping idiots. Heather Wright is in the chat. Hello. How you doing, dude? Oh, thank you. I am just kidding about the baby pictures. I wasn't. Okay, sorry. Seth is a dork and a clown and shell on it. Why my eyesight's not working today? Should get back to Dazers and help him. Yeah, go help Aiden. Aiden will be struggling. Green shirt guy is there again. Fucking hell. He gets around a lot, doesn't he? Jesus Christ. But you know how he does it. Oh, he's got his green shirt family. Oh, he's been interrupted by Cody. Fans are going fucking ballistic. Cody Rhodes has just interrupted Seth freaking Rollins. Hello. In ring attire as well. Aiden doesn't need anyone's help. One man monitoring machine in his own mind. Let's add that bit to it. In his own mind, in his own world. Best moderator ever. Irish Rebel says, I'm glad you're doing well. I am. One of these days, I will go to a pay-per-view. And I will love to see WrestleMania live or Rumble. Yeah, WrestleMania is the dream of anybody's wrestling fans. It's because it's just not about WrestleMania. It's about the entire weekend. There's just so much going off for fans. Meet and greets. Like just stuff inside the fan fest. You know, just going down for a fan fest. Not even having tickets to WrestleMania would be enough. Cody, says Pog. Oh, thank goodness for Cody. He does okay. He tries at least. Yeah, Aiden's alright. I'm not picking fun at Aiden, to be honest. He just comes out with some random shit though. It does make me chuckle. His Twitter posts, he just makes it sound like people literally care about everything that he does, which is quite weird. So, green shirt guy has got his green shirt family. He's got a green shirt girl and a green shirt wife. He's multiplied since the last time we saw him. Cody. Let's see what he's got to say. So, Brock Lesnar's music as just it as well. So, as he's trying to get himself in the title picture, Brock Lesnar's just turned up. Cody, told you he was wearing full ring attire. He's gone straight after Brock. These two are battling out in the entranceway. And he's dragging him into the side audience, which are metal, by the way. Not always metal, are they? Or is it just it's the rubber ones just at the ringside? I did come to the UK. You would try and see it live, Dave. Imagine seeing you live on TV. I would. I'm jumping the ring. Cody is great, but where is Priest? I want to see Seth shake in his tacky white boots. Yep, not for much. Crap, it's Brock. Yep, we've got Brock. Seth has left the ring at this point. Brock and Cody. Obviously, this is the build for SummerSlam. You ain't getting Cody. It was a nice little. Oh my God, are we going that way? No, we're not. Now it's SummerSlam is Brock and Cody, not Seth. Seth is out of that loop for now. So Cody's got the advantage. Brock is just shaking his finger at Cody. Brock lays Cody stood tall in the ring with Seth just chilling out at the side. That's how you start Raw, says James. Yeah, what a fireman. That was quite cool. You hinted at something and it's like, no, we're taking it away. No. I would try to squeeze in Jimmy or Jay's suitcase. I thought you were going to say you'd try and squeeze in Jimmy or Jay then. Then they might try and squeeze in you. Think about that. Nice. Cody Cutter, one of the finest. I can see you trying to squeeze into Bailey's suitcase. I'm trying to squeeze into Bailey, not a suitcase. I'm not interested in the suitcase. Be sneaking into Bailey. Oh my God. I'd be just going down to see if I could find her. I'd be on a Bailey hunt. That would be what the video would be called. Wait. Got to go pick up the old lady from the airport. Alright, mate. Happy travels, my friend. Cody said all Money in the Bank build up going after Seth's title does not finish the story. I know, I saw it. I did watch. I did watch the press conference. Obviously, I wasn't going to do it live. I wanted to chill out before I went to bed. I did watch the press conference. It was very, very interesting what was said. The LA Knight stuff was very interesting as well. He said Triple H saying that all good things goes to all who waits, which is, it means that the title could be going to him sooner rather than later. Don't give me any ideas, Dave. Well, we can certainly dream on them ideas, can't we? Have a great night, William, says Cynthia. Have a good night. Good one, William, says ever green shirt guy in front row with a kid. Stephen, yeah, he's been busy in London. He's multiplied by 3. He's not green shirt guy anymore. He's green shirt family guy because he's now got a green shirt wife and a green shirt kid. I mean, he's done some amazing things in 24 hours, I can tell you. London, he has been busy. Has been one busy dude. Imagine. So Cody was just about to speak to Seth, and then dun 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 dun. How has work been for you? How's work been? It went alright. It went okay. It weren't too bad. It flew by yesterday. I've had a good old chill out day today. I've done chuff all. Royal Liverpool Golf advert. What the heck? Royal Liverpool Golf advert. What the flip? I don't know. We didn't see that. Cody Cutter takes Brock out of the ring. Yeah, like I said, green shirt guy has been extremely busy. He's got a nice wife as well. Cody. That was just a moments ago. So Seth is back in the ring. Okay, so Seth is like, yeah, well, that happened. So, yeah, Seth is still in the ring. Laughing. Look at them glasses. I'm going to have Judgment Day come out next. 8 to say, but COVID-19 was the year that everyone was having babies because they had nothing else to do. Of course, I'm kidding. Here we go. Judgment Day are here, but it is Damian Priest with the briefcase, Dominic, and Rhea Ripley. Where's Finn? Where is Finn? Seth, that's enough about you, says Rhea Ripley. Everybody's here to see the Judgment Day takeover. Where's Finn Balor? Is he going to attack Seth from behind? What? They didn't kill Seth segment? Look, boo. No, didn't. They kept him there. What was the names of that shop both you and your daughter was at in the video? Do you know if they delivered to the US? It's called The Entertainer, but it's called The Toy Shop, I believe. It has got an email, a website, but yeah, it's called The Entertainer. But if I could find out the website for you, and I'll send you a link or something like that. But you're on Twitter, aren't you? So yeah, I think it's The Toy Shop. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I don't know if it delivers to the US or not. You'd have to have a look. Same for everyone was having Irish rebel babies. Were they? Were you a busy boy? I don't think they were, because you weren't allowed to leave your house, you dirty little dog. Were you sending it in jars? Ooh. He's teasing. So teasing his title. Opportunity. Seeing your money in the bank. Champion Mondial. Awesome, thanks so much. Yeah, we'll try and send you it. At this point, Seth is a 1960s Batman villain. but not in a good way. Laughing, not this baby, not this lady. Yeah, they are in Baltimore. And after I've talked to you idiots, I'm off to go party in Baltimore. I'll make sure you're useless. Sing along has started. Cutting off Damien Priest's momentum. Oh, Dominic gonna get a title, gonna get a match against Seth. Oh, baby Dom. Baby Dom's gonna get a match against Seth Rollins. What the flip, man? I mean, well, yeah, COVID. My husband was trying to have another baby, but unfortunately it didn't work. Oh, bless. Ryan Clark, hello, shout out to you. No holding back from the former Barnsley player Neil Redfern as he reacts to the comment made by the new Swansea boss Michael Duff. A press conference. Alright, okay. Didn't see it. I'm not. Reason why I didn't see it, I'm not a Barnsley fan. I like Barnsley, I'm just not a fan. I'm a Liverpool fan, so. But yeah, I didn't see it, so I have no comment on it. You can tell me, but I don't know what was said. Oh, thank you, Irish. She's my world. Oh, it's Irish. Oh, you do have. Irish Rebel trying to be cute. He's trying to be cute, Sim. For you, watch him. He's a rebel. Ooh. Bit of Cyber Monday. Sexy Seth Rollins beat the brakes of Dirty Dom Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio's getting a match tonight against Seth freaking Rollins. Nuclear heat. Yeah, no, he's doing a fantastic job as Dominic. It's like people just love to hate him. He's done a fantastic job. It's what heels do, man. It's what heels do. The fans, absolutely, guys left a guy massively hanging. We've got Shinsuke and Nakamura looking all what is it? Anakin Skywalker. More money in the bank. It says more money in back from Baltimore. So Damien Priest is in action, and it's next, and it's live. Priest is up against Nakamura. Priest v Nakamura after the break. So that is our first match of the evening. Dave, don't me away now. Don't give you away now. Dylan, great to see you, my friend. I just know your game, Irish Rebel. Yeah, sly old dog. Got an advertisement here for kids' mental health. Duff Self-Esteem Project. About kids with bulimia and anorexia and stuff. As much as I wanted LA Knight to win, Priest was my second choice to win. Just happy that Logan Paul didn't win. Yeah, You know what? I'm not disappointed with any of the results from Money in the Bank, if I'm being quite honest with you. LA Knight, Triple H just said, all good things goes to those who wait. So there is plans for LA Knight going forward, so I wouldn't be too disheartened on him not winning Money in the Bank, because sometimes Money in the Bank can be a curse, rather than, obviously we saw that with Theory last year, we've seen it with Otis previous years. It's not always a good thing. It's not always a good thing. And like I used to say about when they said, oh, Cody's going to win Money in the Bank, it's like he could win it with. It'd be better if he won it without the Money in the Bank, and they won it legitimately instead of cashing it in on somebody what's already been beaten up. This is the thing where Money in the Bank always seems to work better for heels rather than faces, because you wouldn't see a face going after somebody what was beaten up. Do you know what I mean? Because they'd have a little bit more respect. They'd want to do it the right way. So yeah, I just never feel like the Money in the Bank is for faces. So when you watch Money in the Bank match, you've got to think, it's going to go to an heel. So that's my thought process on that. Okay, Priest and Nakamura, I can get behind that. Says Ever. I had to work yesterday, but my time I got home, my feet were killing me. By the time I got home, my feet were killing me so much. I was having a hard time walking. Do you soak your feet after work? Get some water, hot water, put some, I don't know, lavender or something. I don't know what you could put in, but like some feet stuff, and just soak your feet. Take a bit of pressure off. Put your feet in hot, soapy water. Don't know, just an idea. Same for you, Dave. Dave Funk thinks Irish Rebel ways. I am best smooth talker ever. I'm a pro. Same for you, Dave. Thank you. Alright, okay, you were just thanking us. There was just nothing in between that. I will have to tell you more about it, Dave. It's too much to type. Alright, no worries. Cynthia, Dave doesn't know my Irish charm. Has been doing it for years. I'm a pro at this game. Wow. You know what? You're your own self-promotion, Irish Rebel. You know that. Because you talk your own game so much in this chat, it's unreal. You're a great self-promoter. I will give you that. Because honestly, you do talk about yourself as a third person. A lot. Epsom. Epsom, so I can do in the tub with warm water. Okay. Do that. Just soak your feet. Soak it. Have you tried magnesium supplement? Take some almost every night. When your legs are tired and sore, it already worked. It's really worked. I will start talking. I'll start taking some ever. Okay. So Nakamura, obviously Damian Priest was already in the ring from his interactions with Seth. Nakamura on his way. Did you see the report that WWE wants to make some huge changes, but it's beginning to be delayed because of the merger? Yeah, it was about the NXT Europe. What that got delayed because of the merger. It said it's still in the pipeline, but obviously because the merger's taken precedent, it's like knocked everything back. I mean, Triple H it kept saying at the press conference that it's global. You know what I mean? He said it's just not as easy as saying, right, we're doing WrestleMania in the UK. It's like we want to be a global company. All that said is that Saudi Arabia is going to get WrestleMania before us. Basically, that's the top and tail of it. If anywhere's going to have an outside WrestleMania, it's going to be Saudi Arabia, isn't it? Let's be honest. Let's not kid ourselves. They'll go there first. Then UK will get a look in after. You've got to look after the fucking investment, aren't they? Fucking Saudi bastards. The rich gets. Only take about 150. I do magnesium gummies. I take 2. Dave, I love joking with you, mate. I know, Irish Rebel. I'm only joking back, my friend. It's about the other stuff too. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff what's going off. They're wanting to take over the world. Oh, nice. Okay, I will have to start taking some. Thank you, ever. Irish flirting. He's trying so hard. Dave, I love joking with you, mate. Yeah, you've just put that in. You've put that twice now, Irish Rebel. I got it the first time. Nakamura, kick to the face of Priest. Nakamura got Priest in the corner. Nice boot to the throat. But does get caught. Ducks the punch, ducks the swing, goes over but gets an elbow charge from the ropes. Nakamura. Obviously both of these were in that ladder match on Saturday. Nakamura into the ring post, turnbuckle. Getting furious shots from Priest. Dirty Dom Mysterio. That's what his new name is, Dirty Dom. They're pretty much calling him that now. Do you think that was a part of Green... just going back on Green Shirt Guy, do you think there was a part of the agreement, him going off to the UK to watch Money in the Bank, that he has to take his wife and kid to the next wrestling show? So it seems like so out of ordinary that he's now like spouted a wife and a kid. Out of nowhere. Oh God. My eyesight is proper screwy. I flirt as well. I try not to do so. Try not to overdo it. There's not wrong with flirting. It's quite natural. Flirting's fun. It is just fun, isn't it? It's good. Live the flirt. Hello. I do like a little bit of naughty, but I don't overdo it. Dave already like Shayna Baszler turn. You already like Shayna Baszler's turn. Are you liking Shayna Baszler now? You were all over Raquel Rodriguez not so long ago. So you've turned up your back on Rodriguez, have you? Without an ad break, by the way. At least I think I am flirting. Sometimes I honestly don't really know what I'm doing. I just give it a compliment on someone and it comes out that I am. Compliments are very strange, aren't they? I just generally mean them. If I give you a compliment, I just generally mean it. I'm not trying to be flirty. I'm just like, if I think that your pictures are cool, you look amazing. You look cute. I do hate, honestly, when you say cute though, it does sound like you're talking to a kid. So I might be overdoing it if I go, oh my god, sexy mama. Do you know what I mean? I'm probably playing a little bit with that, but if I genuinely say, look, you look amazing, I just genuinely mean it, because you do. Do you know what I mean? If I say it, then it is. If I think you look like a dog's dinner, I just go, you look alright. I won't tell you look like a dog's dinner, I'll just go, you look alright. So if you ever hear me go, yeah, you look alright, then that's it. just run to the hills. He doesn't like me. It's a good start. We've got good, decent start with a match. We've had good opening segment. Seth couldn't get his words out, which is not a bad thing. Interrupted by Cody. Then Cody got interrupted by Brock. Came back from an ad break. Seth tried again. Got interrupted by the Judgment Day. We have got Dirty Dom versus Seth Rollins later on in the night. We've got Priest in the ring now with Nakamura. It's all over the place, isn't it? What, UFC are in the London, we're in UK. When are they in the UK? When is this? Oh, Molly McCann's fighting. Is Paddy fighting? If Molly McCann's fighting, he's fighting. Aspinall, Tiberia, 22nd. Ooh, that should be good. Like, for instance, I honestly think that Johnny Depp is very, very sexy guy. Same way with Keanu Reeves, Joey Lawrence, Jimmy Uso, and so on. They're different though, aren't they? You know what I mean? When you just fancy them. Obviously, celebrities is just that you admire from a distance. When you're flirting, it's the people you genuinely know. You flirt with your work colleague. You flirt with the person what works at a counter of your favourite shop. Do you know what I mean? Because you fancy them. When it comes to celebrities, it's just an admiration. It's not the same. It's really not the same thing. It's like with the Bailey thing. I fancy her. It's fine. I'm never going to meet her, so it's not like flirting when I'm talking to you guys about her. It's not like I'm simping, because I do realise that it makes no difference. Same for you. You can always flirt with me. Irish Rebel. Jesus Christ, that is... You've started on her since you walked into the chat. Yeah. Hello, baby. I'm Irish Rebel. Your favourite superhero. I'm here to save the chat. 1 minute at a time. I'm all man, baby. I've been flirting for years, you know. Yes. That's what it comes across like. Dirty rebel. So Nakamura's caught by Damian Priest. The fans are not on his side at all. Nakamura chance actually. He's caught him. Roll up. Oh, most devastating move in all sports entertainment. Nakamura trying to get the lock in. I said sometimes someone something to someone once, and they mistook it as flirting. Said that I really enjoyed their conversation and think they were nice and sweet. That you were talking about Irish Rebel again, aren't you? You're talking about Irish Rebel, don't you even kid me. You're DMing in. He's got all the wrong ideas. Nakamura, eyes open. He was never kicking out. He was never going to get the pin there. Nice spinning kick right to the side of the jaw. Guy liner. And it went, it's like when you notice, oh God, there's Santa Claus in the background, just leaning on the barricade. Did you see him? Guy liner is what we're going to say about Damian Priest, like a nice shade of guy liner on his eyes. Nakamura gets him down. Oh, 2 count again. I always get, I really love your eyes. They are so pretty. And of course, I blush and say thank you. But now that's I know that's a compliment. Wow, No, that's somebody staring deep into your eyes. It's like, oh, yeah, you got pretty eyes. They're looking at your boobs. That's another way. They're checking out your boobs. Haven't you got pretty eyes? And they're not bad either. Dave might get to meet her one day. Never say never, mate. Well, you're in the right place. You're in America. Get in a car and go. What you waiting for? Well, Cynthia's like, Dave, don't tell him that. Priest has beaten Nakamura. Dominic's thrown in the briefcase. Dave, no, I wasn't talking about Irish, though he was very sweet. And as are you. Oh, don't worry. I am playing. But it's good to flirt though, isn't it? It's always nice to flirt. From time to time, I like flirting with people. I don't care who they are. If they want a bit of flirtation, it's like, hey, baby, hello. Yes, Dave, you've got that right. I am all man. And of course, the rest of us act like schoolgirls when we run across our favourite celebrity wrestlers, Dave. No. Internet rose for Heather Wright when she talked to a certain person online. Ethan Page. Ah, God, we all do it. We all do it. We're all good in conversation. Guaranteed, I'd be all over the place if I met Bailey. I wouldn't know what to say to her. I'd be just like, hello. I'd probably just announce my love to her right there and then. Okay, I am glad that we are making Priest look strong, Paul Shinsuke. So we're just seeing a replay of what happened. So the new Raw Women Tag Team Champions are up next. Who is challenging these girls? And we're going to have a challenge tonight. Because I don't want this to be a promo show. So Liv. Raquel. We'll just put Liv and Raquel out. Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. Underground is coming back. Braun Breaker's just lost. What we're watching here? Braun Breaker's just tomorrow night. It's just. We saw clips of the Underground. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My huge celebrity crushers growing up are still. Well, it was Johnny Depp, Keanu Reeves, Christian Slater, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. God, you liked him young, didn't you? Did you like him as a small boy? That's kind of that's borderline paedophilia. There, Cynthia. I mean, mine was. I'm going to be totally truthful now. There was a American TV show called Out of This World. I fancied the girl in that. And Clarissa explains it all. Melissa Joan Hart was very much a crush of mine growing up. Proper liked her. Blondies as well. And I'm not really into blondes. But yeah, they were my two crushes. I didn't really like anybody else, to be fair. Oh, Shane O'Mac, why? We're getting down to the underground. But they're trying it again. Did they not learn from the last time? Why are they even entertaining the underground thing again? Oh boy. Before Slater, it was Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys. Oh my god, you fancied Zach. Oh my god, Saved by the Bell was a good show. Used to love watching that. I don't think I ever really fancied anybody off it though. Like a cross between me and my sister. You sound like a cross between me and my sister. Can't help it. God, crushes. Film star crushes. When I was a kid, I always fancied the girl from The Great Outdoors. You know the John Candy movie? And when the kid goes into the town and he meets that young girl. I always kind of fancied her. She never really made it big though. Ryan Clark says that his name is MMM. My name is Shin Shady. Huge fangirl. Oh, my ultimate crush, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Is it another blonde? Alright, am I a secret blonde lover? Because I've grown up to be more of a brunette lover, but no, I have secret crushes on blondes. What the flip? What has happened to me? I am older than you, so I had posters of Ralph Macchio, Michael J. Fox. I was a child of the 80s. I had posters of Michael J. Fox, but not the kind what you had. Just Back to the Future, Teen Wolf, that kind of jazz. I mean, you probably had the centerfold versions with his top off. I don't know why everybody likes Ralph Macchio. He ain't all that. So, most wanted treasures is Rikishi. Got the kimono of Yokozuna on. Then we've got Stone Cold. Stone Cold in the snow. We are close to age, Dave. I really love Johnny Depp in 21 Jump Street. And of course, the legendary Captain Jack Sparrow. Yeah, I'm 45. So, yeah, we're around the same era. But 21 Jump Street, I kind of remember it wasn't a big show here in the UK. I've got to admit that. 18 were. And stuff like that, but 21 Jump Street it did come on here in the UK. I think it was on Sky, but it wasn't mainstream. I don't think BBC or ITV ever picked it up. Hey, Sarah Michelle Gellar isn't a real blonde, but if you saw her in soap opera days, she had that black hair. The film, Cruel Intentions. She has dark hair in that, and hello. Let's just say that film is fire. So we're just seeing Shayna attacking Ronda Rousey. They're both on SmackDown, so this shouldn't affect anything what's happening on Monday Night Raw, by the way. I love the 80s. I was born in 81. 78, baby. So I was born in the 70s. Saw all the 80s, saw all the 90s. I was 8 years old when you were born. Sarah Michelle Gellar is a very beautiful woman. Freddie Prinze Jr., yeah, they're married. And worked in creative of SmackDown, actually. Both Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. Oh, right, okay. We've got Ronda Rousey on Monday Night Raw. So that she's not on Raw. At least I didn't think she was. So we've got Ronda on her way down to the ring. Don't know if it's just a promo. Thought we were having the female champions, but it's Ronda Rousey instead. So she's grabbing the mic. She could be quitting WWE after SummerSlam. Well, she was on the mic, but Shayna Baszler is on her way down to the ring as well. No. She stopped the talking. I'm 43 next year. Okay, where is Edward? Is it old enough to cry cry in his beer? Oh, wow. He's going to call her a bitch. Wow, this just sounds like a Saturday night bust up between two lasses what have had way too much drink. Oh, thank you, Shayna, says a crowd member. I know my name is on here is Cynthia, but I go by Cindy for short. Cynthia always makes me feel like I'm in trouble. We'll go by Cindy then. If you want to be known by as Cindy, just say. That's down to you, that. I just go for the name what I see on the YouTube. Wow. It is a lot of jealousy. It's a lot of resentment. Shayna's saying that she paid her dues. She scratched, crawled her way up to the top while Ronda just walked in. Shayna saying, believe it or not, I love this. And she says to Ronda, you've ruined this for me. Wow, that's quite emotional. Obviously, Ronda should just not talk. Kick to the midsection. It's all kicking off. Gotta be careful. There's going to be quite a wardrobe malfunctions here. This is fucking great. Yeah, it is. It's really good. Just feel like two drunken girls on a Saturday night out, though. Yeah, my sister's best friend went by Cindy. Her name is also Cynthia. Oh, say, testify girl. Ankle lock. Shayna grabs for the bottom rope. That's not going to break that, love. Drags her back in, but gets the kick out. Ankle lock versus the... Well, it's coquina clutch versus the armbar, isn't it? With these two. Knee to the face of Ronda Rousey. Shayna's left Ronda. Does anybody really feel anything for Ronda right now? We are not done. This is not finished, shouts Ronda. Nobody's on Ronda's side, to be quite honest with you. She can't be come across as face. It's Shayna. What has got the crowd? I don't have cable anymore, so I can't see Raw or SmackDown anymore. Well, you've got us to tell you what's going off. We've got Maxine, Dupree, and Otis's face pushed against the boobs. She's got him in an headlock. Maxine Dupree. We're seeing quite a lot of her in that white ring attire. So we've got Gable, and we've got Otis, and we've got Maxine Dupree. Five-star man, a five-star coach. Shayna versus Ronda fight. Pitt, make it happen. That could be the match. We've seen it on the main roster. You can watch it online. Do you have Hulu? Or you can watch it the next day replay. You can watch it on Watch Wrestling. They didn't show they're not members of the Judgment Day. Someone called Sweetheart the other day. I thought it was nice. So unfortunately I don't have Hulu. Ever write my So we have Liv and Raquel on their way out. We finally got to these two after the friendship drama. Oh, here comes Fangirl. Anybody need this? Still got some left. I am so glad I'm feeling better, Irish. Dude, that is awesome. Hope whatever you are doing is working for you. Ever right, my gout is getting better right now. Oh, that's awesome news. So Raquel's wearing a belt backwards. You know why? Because she's all back. So they're just sitting at ringside, are they? I thought they was just. Oh, you know what? WWE, you make up your minds. Then we got Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. Number one contenders match. Oh my god, it's a fatal for. Oh, Jesus Christ, WWE, you've just croc. I have no chance with this. Am I writing all these girls' names down? Sonya slash Chelsea. I didn't even see half the names. This is why WWE. Chance and Carter. This is why they should have tag team names to make it easier. Oh, okay. Sonya Deville go back after them now. Hopefully, but you got Katana, Chance, and Caden Carter, aren't you? Who probably just as much deserve a title shot. So Knox. Who's with Knox? I don't know who's the teams. Was it Cross and Niven? Did I see that match? Right, well, wait. I know that Knox was one of them. I don't know who the last one was. If you saw it, then please tell me. That was brutal. Dave, so Ronda didn't say anything that Shayna, Ronda turned... Shayna as Ronda turned chicken. What do you mean she turned chicken? I don't get what you mean. I just found out today that my grandma is dying. Might not make it through the night. She lives in Florida with my aunt and my dad's side of the family. Oh, that sucks. Ah. Well, all the prayers in the world go out to your grandma. Obviously, that sucks. And it sucks that you're not even going to get a chance to say goodbye, are you? You know, can't really make that trip. Sucks, man. I mean, there's not much you can do. I mean, I just hope she pulls through the night and find a way of keeping her healthy a little bit longer. I don't know. But absolute love, respect, and all that stuff. Cynthia, I'm sorry to hear that. One team is Indy and Candice. Is that one of them? What is there's 5 flipping teams in there. Alright, so we'll go with that one first. Hartwell. So she's back off her injury then. Larray. Well, we've got another team which is Knox. Somebody who's teaming with Knox. I thought it was Knox, Candice. I don't know. Oh, it's Emma and Cross. And I thought it was Niven. It wasn't Niven, was it? So she wanted to team with Candice, but she couldn't because she's with Hartwell. Oh, it's Dana Brooke Knox. Right, God, this is just going to be... This is a car crash. Look how big this banner thing is. Right, you're not going to be able to see it, but it's there down at the bottom. Yeah, they just not made that a nightmare for me whatsoever. But there's the team: Sonia Chelsea, Candice, Chance and Carter, Cross Emma, Artwell, Candice LeRae, and Knox and Brooke. There we go. It's all down at the bottom of the screen. I should have just put Bupping Gauntlet match on her. Oh, right, is Emma stuck with Nikki? I love those two, but not together. Cynthia, God bless. Yeah, alright, so the match has started. Indy Hartwell, so it's a gauntlet match. So, the winner stays in, basically. So it's Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell what's starting off against Sonya Deville. And, why don't I just do that? Why am I trying to write all these team names down? I feel like an idiot now. Sonya Chelsea. And then it's just winner stays on, innit? So, LeRae. Right, well, we'll just... Whoever wins stays on, doesn't it? Yeah, it just makes sense. There we go. And we'll just rub out whoever loses this first part of match. Chelsea Green's bum is fire. Just saying. Oh, why? Oh, yeah, I've read that. Thank you. Irish Cynthia, bless your heart, is what he meant to say. Just bless you here. It's nice to see him colour coordinated because Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell wearing green. We've got Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville wearing black. Caden Carter and Katana Chance, they're in colour coded. So, Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. So, Hartwell and LeRae are out. Cross and Emma are in. She's smacking down a jacket like she used to do in Sanity. But Nikki is concerned about Candice LeRae rather than... Alright, I don't like this storyline, by the way. I don't get it. I don't like it. It's this obsession with Candice LeRae. I don't get it. It's very weird. Indy looks so sloppy. She's just come back. That's why. Emma... She's got a nice bum and all. When I was talking about making your dinner when you win the lottery, I wasn't trying to flirt. Oh, Cynthia, don't worry about it. I didn't even think you were even flirting with me. I thought it was a joke anyway. That's why I was joking back. Don't worry about it. I don't think any of that. Yeah, it's like you're just going to make a beeline to my house. Or I'm going to make a beeline to yours. Oh, bless you though. It's fun. I just saw it as somebody wanted to make me food. It's always warming when you go to a new country and somebody's like, yeah, I'll make you dinner. Alright, cool. Nice. What, Candice and India are already out? Boo. Yeah, they've been eliminated. It's Nikki Cross and Emma what are in now. I need to start playing the lottery so I can take my mum to Italy. She has never been there. I have, but a long time ago. Oh, that'd be cool for your mum. So Nikki's outside the ring. She's talking to herself. She's comfort in her hair. She's left Emma alone in the ring. Unprettier by Chelsea. Sonya Deville and Chelsea looking really good actually. Pin 1, 2, 3 to Emma. Brash tap showing. I have a question. What time do you get off work? Cynthia, for you, anytime. Tegan Knox and Dana Brooke are in now. Don't know how long these two will last for. Knox and Brooke. I do think this is set up for Caden Carter and Katana Chance, to be honest. Dana Brooks lost a lot of weight. She's looking very slim. Oh, that slide was terrible. William Entz is back. Hello, William. So Dana Brooke and Knox are doing the old "we want the title" sign. It's gone to an ad break. Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green looking awesome so far. They took 2 teams out so far. Obviously, Nikki Cross. Come on, WWE, work it out, man. It's not working. I don't get it. Nikki lost. Creative have lost the plot with her. Just bring sanity back. I've done with it. Stop playing silly bollocks. Dana Brooke is a joke. Nah, she's better off in NXT, to be honest. What I'd do with her, I'd just put her back in NXT. Then she can be legitimised in that division. I will be sending out some homemade caramels. Oh my god, I'm first in the list for that. My address is Cynthia, I get off at any time. Irish Rebels copying my moves now. Look at that. Desperation. You haven't got moves. You've not got no moves of your own. Irish Rebel. My word. It's a dirty man, isn't he? Dirty man. I can imagine him hiring out vans with puppies and chocolate bars. Oh, dear me. Yeah, we're in a break. We're in the middle of the gauntlet match. Cool, you can come pick me up because my feet will be killing me. I hope you're saying that to Irish Rebel. I would love to see that. I want photographs of that. Irish Rebel picking you up. I mean, he's got the muscles for it. I've got to admit, he is stacked. He is jacked, is my lad. His arthritis in his knees might give in, like. But he'll certainly give it a good go. Are we already past the first hour? We are past the first hour. Brock Lesnar attacks. Days did a video. Wrestling news. Irish Rebel and Dave, I'm sending you out. Smoke signals for Jimmy. I'm sending out smoke signals for Jimmy. Alright, what happened there? Well, they've just fast-tracked the kind of chance and Caden Carter into this match. Whoa, we've had a deletion of a team during the ad break. That was weird. They've fast-tracked this match. It probably overstaying its welcome a little bit. So we've came back from commercial break with Knox and Dana Brooke not really having that much TV time, which sucks actually. Wow, their time was cut. So we've got Chance and Carter, Sonya Deville and Green. So we're going to see the replay now. Tegan Knox not getting a good shake on Raw, to be honest. So, happened during the commercial break. Okay. Here goes. See if I can pop into Daisy's chat without feeling overwhelmed with anxiety. Well, good luck. If you pick up, I will give you all free blizzards and food. And I'm not like Jimmy, big Jimmy. And not little Jimmy, big Jimmy. We know what you're on about. We know what you're on about the Jimmy Uso. I'm sure Trinity won't be happy at you going after Jimmy Uso. Like, Barnsley will win the league. Hopefully. Hopefully, Ryan Clark. Hopefully. Have they kept Kate and Cole though? Is he staying? Andy Cole's son, is he stopping at Barnsley or is he going back on his loan? Back to his original club? Dave lol. Chelsea getting attacked by Kate and Carter. Kate and Carter has got a feel. I would like it if Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville win, but I do see length in Katana and Carter. From the top, nice Hurricane Rana from the top rope. 1, 2. Oh, saved by Sonya Deville. Kate and Carter and Katana Chance are the most exciting female tag team in the division right now. Did you see the massive price drop for what? For Song? Oh, what on the fantasy football league thing? I mean, I caught a little bit of it, to be quite honest with you, but I won't be playing because I never see it through. I don't think I've ever completed a full season of it. I give up always halfway through. I always forget to do my team, so I'm not really that bothered about it, to be fair. But yeah, I did see. Feeling last time for me was months ago for AEW. Cynthia, I know what your plan is. Yeah. Oh, Chelsea Green, Sonya Deville are #1 contenders. They've won everyone. Great for Chelsea Green. Absolutely made up for her. And Sonya Deville, to be honest. Nice double team. Teamwork there. She gets blindsided by Sonya Deville in the ropes. So Chelsea Green gets the pinfall. #1 contenders. Some decent tag teams getting. I kind of like it. The only problem with Monday Night Raw that I am having is who's the challengers for the main title on Raw. Who's challenging Rhea Ripley? Spieldlemania t-shirt in the background. Somebody's selling a YouTube channel or something. 58 Rock just got. Something I know what the plan is. Yeah, Irish Rebel. I in disguise. Don't give away my location. I love Chelsea. So does Matt Cardona. You announcing you're a Chelsea fan in the chat? Oh, got a Chelsea fan. So having a look at that female ladder match from 2 days ago with Becky. Plant. Very good match. The female match, all were taken out. So Becky Lynch is on her way out. Promo time. Obviously, her feud with Trish Stratus is far from over. SummerSlam, baby. So Becky Lynch on her way out. Put her name in big. As we're actually got an advertisement for SummerSlam. Detroit City, Motor City, Ford Field, Detroit City Limits, Leeds United getting a mention on BT. Be right back, says James. Downey's Dream Cars. Is that Robert Downey Jr.? Obviously, I'm commenting on the UK ads. Half of you guys are American. I was like, what ads are you watching? What are these? While we're at an ad break, I'm going to quickly have a toilet break of my own. I will be back in a couple of minutes. Hopefully just before Becky opens her trap. Right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Toilet break. Oh, I'm back. Hello. And before Becky even came out to the ring, so we just had a video package for Bronson Reed. Big time Bex on her way out. Rhea Ripley has been linked, hasn't she? So she's been linked with Rhea Ripley, but she's still got to get past Trish Stratus first. Well, let's see all it gets. See if this gets Bronson Reed over. Well, it should do. It should do. I mean, he is. He should have been involved in the Money in the Bank match, to be quite honest with you, but sadly he wasn't. So what has Becky got to say? She has got a bit of a bump on her elbow. It's a bit red. Bronson is getting ready for Elimination Chamber. It's been and gone Elimination Chamber, hasn't it? Got SummerSlam. Wish they would have left Becky's hair short. Oh yeah, when she had it short, yeah, it did look good. Same here, Heather. So she's asked for Trish Stratus to come out. Chelsea FC, sorry, you will never win the league. It's going to be Man City again. Why are you saying sorry to Chelsea FC? Nobody supports Chelsea in this group. Here comes Trish with the equalizer. That is Zoe Stark. Trish has got a face mask on. So Trish, nose broken or what? I think it's part of a gimmick. I think it's a part of a gimmick. Probably going to use it at some point as a weapon. Like I say, using it as a storyline. But Zoe Stark is cleared. What time zone is it in the UK, Dave? What time zone? Cynthia, it is 25 minutes past 2 o'clock in the AM. Early hours in the morning. Dashing Cody Rhodes gimmick incoming. Yep. Totally. Unleashing Irish. Unleashing Trish Stratus. Lol, I told that to you. Ooh. It's a good this. Wow, I didn't know that you were that ahead of us here. It's like 9:25 p.m. Yeah, there's a good 5 hours. Literally about 5 hours between us and you guys. So yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? 2:25 in the morning. Us UK fans are used to this. Got to say, Becky's really good on a mic. Killer promo as always. You're no longer the face. Have you been watching AEW? I have missed a lot of all. I have no idea what's going on. I don't really watch, but I do. I do kind of. They just had Forbidden Door, haven't they? So they're just settling down after that. Uh, MJF got challenged on Collision by Ethan Page, I believe. I saw that from the weekend. I don't really watch it. I just catch little bits from time to time. So Trish is declining, getting in the ring, even stopping Zoe Stark from getting in the ring. What the hell? Remember when I was in Hawaii working, I would go on a break and call my mum, not thinking that she was in a different time zone than I was. Yeah, you've got to be careful because, like, Irish Rebel gets this kind of wrong as well. He'll message me at daft o'clock in the morning, and it's like, Irish Rebel, I'm in bed. Well, Becky saved that segment. Trish is not that great on the mic anymore, unfortunately. She looks a bit flustered. Zoe Stark, not quite hitting the mark yet that I feel that she needs to. Still learning. But yeah, that was alright. That was pretty cool. No match incoming though. I don't know why Zoe Stark couldn't face Becky tonight. Didn't like Trish 20 years ago. Still don't. Felt that she was more relevant 20 years ago ever than she is now. She looks a bit labored now. It's like a bit forced. I was welcome back, James. I was just thinking about maybe going into a broadcast or sports like WWE, and I don't really know the history of all the wrestling and anything. You'll learn it on the spot. You can learn shit like that on the spot, though, can't you? I don't. You know what? I sit here and I'm not an encyclopedia of wrestling. I can't just go, oh, so and so wrestled at blah 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 blah. It's a lot of guesswork, and I just go on what I remember. Here is Jackie Redmond, the new member of Monday Night Raw. Here's Cody coming out for another interview. Trish is good, better than other females. Better than Ronda on the mic, I guess. So Cody is on his way out now. It's his time. Will we see Brock again? Probably. Just answering my own question. So Cody's in a suit though this time. So, right, we saw the confrontation earlier. He was wearing his wrestling attire. I don't know what he was thinking was happening. Tonight is Jackie's first night on Monday Night Raw. God, she's got more creases on her face than my blankets. Cody gets another segment. Why? We heard... we need another match. Yeah, matches have been kind of lackluster tonight, to be quite honest. We're an hour and a half in. An hour and a half to go, and we've not really had that many matches. It's 8:35 here. God, we're getting a regular time update. Aren't you blessed? So where you're from, Irish Rebel, this starts at 7 o'clock. Interesting. Any night, every night, he will fight Brock Lesnar. Is the message from the American Nightmare. Will we see Brock again? He's going to sign that belt. Is Brock waiting for him? We know he's there. We saw him already. Does he attack him as he's going back? He's got his back turned to the screen. No. We've got a 6-person tag match coming up next. I don't know why you have 2 lots of Cody. I didn't really get that. Could have told us that. No, I don't know. I didn't feel that was quite necessary. Khalid finally joined us. How's Days' stream, Khalid? I know you've been there. Saw your Twitter post. How are you doing? How are you enjoying the show? You finally come over to the best one. I'm only kidding. Are my comments not getting through all the time? Why are my comments not getting through all the time? I have no idea. It's YouTube. You've been YouTube. It depends on what you're saying in your comments. And I'm sure you're not being rude or anything like that, so you should come through. So I don't know why. What are you trying to say? If your certain message still don't keep coming through, just DM me on Twitter and I'll read it from there. Khalid, hello. Right, what have we got next? 6-person tag. Alpha Academy. I don't know how to spell academy, by the way. I think it's like that. The Viking Raiders. I'm not putting extra people names. We don't need to. Maxine Dupree and Valhalla joining the tag teams. 6-person tag match incoming. Alpha Academy, Viking Raiders with the females. That's all you need to know. Yeah, I'm just joining the show. I just saw Brock Lesnar though. Yeah, I know you were over in Days, mate, 'cause I know you were going to watch Wrestling Days today. So don't worry, I'm not mad at you. I know you've been over there. Days, I'll see you at 11. Yeah. Hey, Heather, Irish Rebel. Sensodyne toothpaste for gums. Dual action. Should be a fun little match, this next one. We need matches though, Monday Night Raw. We can't just keep having segment after segment after segment. Not good. I know we're building just shortly after a pay-per-view to kind of get that. So it looks like we're definitely getting Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar SummerSlam. The rubber match. I was just saying how ever since I lost my husband almost 2 years ago, my brain has been complete garbage. All right, okay. It's probably how you probably have worded it. They might have seen it as a sensitive subject. I don't know. But yeah, bless you. It's not easy with a loss. Still pretty much coping with that with my daughter, who's still suffering massively for the loss of her mother just under 2 years ago. I completely forgot that Jay was facing Roman a few years ago. I had to go back and watch the videos. Yes, he was in a Hell in a Cell match, and that match hit. The match at the weekend hit so many beats from that match. It was really, really good. That's why there was a lot of callbacks. But Dave, I think the crowd is behind Shayna Baszler. Well, they should be. Yeah, but Shayna's the face, actually. Ronda's not coming out of this looking good. If they wanted sympathy from the crowd for Ronda Rousey, they're not getting it. I think we're finally seeing that switch where people just don't like Ronda Rousey. And that they've been wanting Shayna to have that mega push that she should have had years ago. When Vince pulled the plug. It's just nice to see Shayna doing Shayna things that she should have done when she came up to the main roster. Killer Shayna, please. We want that Queen of Spades character from NXT. We don't want her joking around with Nia Jax. Shush! Shush, please. It's Alpha Academy. Chad Gable Otis. Here comes Maxine Dupree. She got hose on her boobs. Because it's supposed to say shoosh. And that does not say shoosh. It says hose. Done it? On her boobs? Tell me I'm like not seeing her hose. H-O-O-S. Hose. I'm sure that has been planned by somebody in creative. You look at her top. But Dave, I think, yeah, Otis is one lucky fucker. Yeah. Well, he had his face full of boobs, didn't he, earlier? Gets to wrestle with Mandy Rhodes, and now he's got Maxine Dupree. It pays to be a big fucker, doesn't it? It pays to eat a lot of ham. It really does pay. Lucky son of a gun. Maxine Dupree actually said in interviews saying that she's been lucky to be able to be trained by certain wrestlers and stuff like that, so she's benefiting, she's growing. I'm also a Team Shayna fan. I honestly been a Shayna Baszler fan for years. Saw her at Leeds against Natalia. The Leeds crowd 100% behind Shayna Baszler, so she's over. That's how I know about Jay being main event Jay Huso. Of course, Cindy. Got to remember to call you Cindy, you know what I mean? There's hope for us all yet. Alright, if as long as Vince McMahon's in creative, yeah. Cindy says not going to lie. Maxine is very hot. She is. She's fireman. She is a very, very pretty lady. There, I'm keeping it very clean. I'm not simping. Keeping it clean. We can appreciate good-looking people, right? Sarah Logan's alright in her own way, but she's not wearing all that garb. old you see? Did you see the video we're doing on tribal court on Roman Reigns this Friday on SmackDown? Yes, we know about it. Yes, Friday should be a very, very interesting SmackDown. Carlito making his long-awaited return. The tribal court. That should be very interesting. This is that where Sikoa finally turns on Roman. He's the only one, you know. He's the only one. So Chad is in the ring. I always get these guys. I think it's Eric. I need to learn my tag team names, to be honest. Otis is in. Big Beefter. Taking out Ivar and Eric. Nice. Body slam. Otis. Such a good wrestler, actually, Otis. Do you think if there were to go like Otis, you think you can get Jimmy on my side? That guy's loving it. Is that the new Otis guy? Dave, you had to say Nia Jax, didn't you? OMG, hurt my hole. I said Nia Jax absolutely ages ago. No, Otis can wrestle, unlike Nia Jax. That's a massive difference between them two. And Edge will tell us his SummerSlam opponent. I reckon he goes after Austin Theory. I mean, it should be Sheamus after Austin Theory, though, isn't it? I don't know. What match do you want to see Edge have at SummerSlam? It's a question. Because don't really see him going after the title while Roman champion, so we'll skip that because Roman's going up against main event Jey Uso. What about Edge? What match could we give Edge? Who do you want? Rey Mysterio Edge? Could be Ray. Could be a good one. Harks back to some of their past. I don't know. Not Cena. Cena's not going to be at SummerSlam. And he's not going up against Buddy Grayson Waller. Maybe it's Edge versus Grayson Waller. He is on the Waller effect, by the way. And he seems to be getting in the face of the legends lately. I'm calling it Grayson Waller. SummerSlam. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to be brave. Grayson Waller Edge SummerSlam. You heard it here first. Remember, you heard it here first. Let's see if it happens there. I had Wimbledon is currently happening here in the UK. Get your strawberries and cream. Edge versus Grayson Waller. Yeah, I think that could happen. He's on the Waller effect. We're asking who we will fight. Grayson Waller is so far on the main roster got in the face of John Cena. Why wouldn't he go after another legend? I feel that it's kind of blatantly obvious. So yeah, I'm going to go Grayson Waller versus Edge. SummerSlam. Could be wrong. But I'd be a very lucky woman. What have you got, Jimmy? Kind of weird that you fancy Jimmy when he's got a twin brother, which is Jay. Kind of weird that you don't fancy Jay when he's twin brother of Jimmy. Just putting it out there. Obviously, this is a pre-4th of July Raw. That's why you're seeing all the fireworks. Maxine Dupree. I'm sure she is wearing quite a lot of underwear so that she doesn't have a camel toe on show. I would have loved to see either Edge or Cena and Taker end Edge or Cena end Taker's streak, not Brock Lesnar when he faced him. I think they did that for shock value though, didn't they? Nobody expected Brock to win. I mean, literally nobody expected him to win. I think that's what they did it for. But Cena, when he faced The Undertaker, it was all about Undertaker absolutely destroying Cena, to be quite honest with you. Happy 4th of July, Dave. Hey, Khalid, we don't celebrate it, dude. Fun fact, we're not American. Fun fact, we don't celebrate 4th of July. It's not our holiday, mate. It's something to do with the Pilgrims, I believe. Is it Declaration of Independence or something like that? I don't know. I don't really know my 4th of July facts, to be quite honest with you, but it's not anything to do with the UK. Wow, I should have had V8. What's a V8? Maxine Dupree and Sarah Logan are in the ring together. Maxine Dupree doing alright, some arm drags. Oh, DDT maybe? Oh no, suplex. Nice. Maxine Dupree doing some work. She can wrestle just as well as Bad Bunny and Logan Paul. Look at that. A few weeks of training. We don't give a fuck about 4th of July. It's not an English holiday. I don't know, but he might super kick me, or Jay might. Jay's hot too. I'm sure you would like a super kick from both of them. Oh, Maxine was doing the worm and got a kick for the trouble. Look, Mortis is getting beaten up outside. We're going to get a moonsault off the top rope to the outside. Oh, class. But it's Sarah Logan and Maxine what together in the ring. Maxine getting a few chances. Nice reversal. Roll up. 1, 2, 3. Maxine Dupree gets the pinfall. Maxine doing a lot of work. She's just as good as Logan Paul now. Well done, Maxine Dupree. She can wrestle just as well as Logan Paul. Damn, James. I think WWE should give Sarah Logan her name back. Nah, Valhalla's working for her, I guess. It's fine. I don't mind being called Valhalla. Need to get Viking Raiders away from these kind of feuds, though. And losing these kind of matches. To make them a legitimate tag team, need to start winning, right? At least we have done. At least we have Bonfire Night. Yeah, that is our holiday. Our traditional holiday. Wait, what? Gable just did a flying headbutt. Oh, did he do that before? Because he's just done a massive moonsault off the top rope. When did he do the flying headbutt? Because that's a Halakart flipping Chris Benoit, isn't it? It's a call back to Mr. Benoit. Dave, not really. 4th of July means Independence Day is on TV again. It is American Independence Day, isn't it? 4th of July. That's the one thing I couldn't stand about the film Independence Day. It's everyone's Independence Day. No, it isn't. You made it about the American Independence Day. Oh, headbutt. This is a match from 2 weeks ago when Natalia was absolutely bossed by Rhea Ripley. Obviously, we've got that match to come. Rhea Ripley, Natalia. Well, it's not next, but she's getting a pep talk at the back. It is. Oh, is it next? Because she's making the star-studded walk. It's going to be taking a long time doing that walk. Here is that winged eagle. Logan Paul and Ricochet next. Is this just highlights? Winged eagle thing off the. So we've just got highlight package next. So anyway, that Ricochet gets on TV actually. Ricochet and Logan Paul highlights. That's what we've got next. Thrilling. So there we go. Ricochet, Logan Paul highlights. So having Friday over here. Woohoo! My words keep screwing up. Well, stop writing your words wrong then. Super kick would hurt me like hell. I'm thinking more like a Uso splash. Cynthia, you're not supposed to lay there naked with your legs open though. Just saying. Maybe you could get Jay and Jimmy in both corners and give them a taste of the Rick Reese butt. But it'd be you in a thong. I'm sure that would be quite the sight. Splashing both of them with your butt right in the face. Crazy imagery, I know, but I can just imagine the faces. Can you imagine the faces, Cindy? It's quite a sight. Be quite a moment. A face full of Cynthia butt. Cynthia J is not hot like me. Irish Whipper, where are your tattoos? Where are your tribal marks? I just want to call you out, mate. Don't you wish your boyfriend was hot like Rebel? Don't you wish your boyfriend was hot like Irish Rebel? Rebel. Oh my god. What's your thoughts of this show so far? I mean, I don't know. I'm a little bit. I don't know. I'm a bit distracted. This shouldn't be a 3-hour show, right? Come on. Let's be realistic. I don't feel like we've got as money's worth from 2 hours yet. Need more WWE. We need more. Feed me more. I would lay there volunteering. You'd be naked with your legs wide open. Cindy, don't lie to me. They're supposed to go across you vertically. You'd be there like, no. Land on me, Jimmy. Hey, if me and Bailey was in a match, I'd expect her to be naked too. No, I'd be the naked one. Jason after her. What a thrilling and rather rapturous night it was in London. John Cena makes us a surprise appearance, says CBS Sports. Bleacher Report. It's Shayna Baszler time. Raw's been okay. Very promo, yeah. They're just building to SummerSlam now, aren't they? Which it is. There's some of the wrestlers have just come back from the UK, so you can kind of respect it. This is where Logan caught the edge of the table. A nasty gash on his back. Well, his head fully goes into the table if you watch, and it's the legs of the table what catches him. But we see this backstage. Proper scrapping as well. They were beeping out the swear words. Wow. So Ricochet's with Jackie. So a feud between Logan Paul and Ricochet. Kind of down for that. Women can't stop. Roman can't stop. Can't stop. Can't step aside. Oh, Roman can step aside. Sorry. Oh, Ricochet's issuing a challenge to Logan Paul. So Ricochet offering a challenge out to Logan Paul for next week. Logan Paul Ricochet next week, anyone? This is my brutality. Female match is up next. Rhea Ripley versus Natalya. Title on the line, baby. This is not even the main event. So what is the main event? Huh? How is this not the main event tonight? How is this not the main event? Can anybody answer that question? Yeah, this should be the main event. We have got a good hour left. So what are we getting in the last hour? Natalya is rushing Rhea Ripley. She's attacked her from behind. So, yep, Natalya hitting Ripley before the bell rings, trying to get an advantage over the champion. But no. Whipped cream match. No, put me in a whipped cream match. Seth versus... Oh, yes, Seth versus Dominic. Well done, Adele. I forgot all about that match. That's how important that match is. I forgot all about it. Surely they got a championship match. Oh, well, that is a championship match as well, isn't it? Oh, well, yeah, so, yeah, I get it. It's worked. Well, you know, you would love one-on-one with Bayley. Yeah, mud wrestling match with Bayley. We get down and dirty, baby. Get down and dirty. Oh, Natalya not waiting for Rhea Ripley to take her top off this time. Rhea Ripley is struggling, man. Natalya taking down Rhea Ripley. Sharpshooter attempt, but Rhea Ripley clever enough to go outside. But Natalya not giving a chance. She's back on her. But, oh, she gets a right smack in the face, though. And that's the turnaround. Announce desk. There's Santa in the background. And I mean, he is huge. He's a big fella. He's took up like half the bloody stage in the back there. I know that it would have been able to lift me up. I am very heavy, and I don't know what they would be like mean about myself, But wrestlers will be able to pick you up as long as you jump into it. It'll be fine. They won't be bothered. Rhea Ripley being owned a little bit here by Natalia for a brief second. Anyway, Dave, I know that you don't care for country. I was listening to an old song. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who they are. Irish Rebel. It's not that I don't care. It's that I don't know who the fuck they are, mate. They're just names to me. I don't know what songs to sing, and I don't care. Yeah, you just put names into the chat what I have no clue about. James doesn't even have a clue about it, and it's really sorry to say, country and western music is literally American music to me. It doesn't transcend. The most I've heard of country music is like Dolly Parton randomly, Shania Twain, Sheryl Crow did a bit of country as well. That's about as much as it gets. That's my country knowledge. Qatar beat Mexico 1-0 last night. David Paul, hello, shout out to you. Didn't even know there was a match. International football goes over my head, mate. I'll pay to see that. Well. England females is the Women's World Cup from Australia starts at end of this month. Oh, soon, very soon. England versus Haiti. 20-0. This goal in it now, it'd be 20-0. England's ladies. Bloody Haiti. What the flip? Natalia getting a beating now. Well, she's just got up actually. She's started to batter Rhea Ripley again, but Rhea kick. She's messed her hair up. Gold Cup is going on. Okay, David Paul. Days has got Rhea versus Ricochet. Has he? Because he's paying so much attention to this wrestling, isn't he? I'm surprised they haven't put another video out, and that's why he's stuffed up. Rhea versus Ricochet, that's fun. It's a match, nobody. Look at all the beads. There's like 1,000 beads in the ring. That's a mess. What the flip? What happened there? The beads. You've seen all the beads on the floor. Lots of space in between the seats, isn't there? Oh, have you noticed that Mrs. Green Shirt woman's gone? It's been replaced now with a guy in a white shirt. That's it, a new development. What's happened to his family? They've disappeared. They've gone home. But a little girl must have got shattered or something. Something's happened with the little girl. We'll go to an advert. Hopefully somebody's told Days that he's botched. It's usually me what does a botch. Not Daisy. Well, no, Daisy has done it before, hasn't he? Bibby Lashley and all that lot. That break. He's killed them. I'm just kidding. It's a fantasy of mine, but honestly, okay with being single. I guess Jimmy can have Naomi. Same with Jay and his wife. He's killed them. Cynthia, what the hell? Hey, no, look, I totally get where Cindy's coming from. I've kind of accepted that single life is they're going to be the norm for a little while for me, so totally understand where she's coming from with that. It sucks though. It does suck. It's not good being single, no, but I've kind of accepted it. There's somebody out there for everyone. You just got to be patient, I guess, and it'll come. It'll come round. You'll meet somebody one day and you just think, yeah, this is right. This is why I've waited so long. I find if you try and force it, it don't really work. Just let it flow, man. Irish, I honestly have no idea. do. Cindy, do you use dating apps? I mean, I don't think dating apps work. I've always been one what's more talking. I don't really do a lot. I can't really do the writing part. I don't really get what I want to say in writing properly. So when I'd rather do the talking. I'd rather be on the phone, so you could get my personality. If you get what I mean. You can't put personality in words. I struggle. I always come across because there's a bit of literacy problems. You know what I mean? I know all the country singers. Well, you should do. You're American. You're a southerner, southern American. You should know all the country singers in your area, like Nashville, Texas, and all that lot. You should know. Here, there's. I could say it, but no, I don't want to. To just don't. I'm not bothered. What if EO tries cashing in tonight and fails? What, EO? What you expect it? Well, they are setting up Rhea Ripley with a bit of a battering, aren't they? I'd agreed with that if this had been the main event. It would be cool. Technically, she can be at this show because that Money in the Bank allows her to cash in on either champion. Well, she could even cash in on the NXT Championship if she wanted to, as we've seen with Charlotte. So, yeah, it could happen. Just messing when I talk about Jimmy and Jay. It's only fun. I respect marriages. I am not an home wrecker in any way. Look, Cindy. You would if you had half a chance. Come on. Let's be honest, real talk now. If Jimmy and Jay, or Jimmy or Jay, was there having a sauna and it was a unisex sauna, their towel dropped off, tell me you won't have a bit. Yeah. I'm straight and I'd have a bit. I did, but I don't like it at all. I was there for all the wrong reasons. Well, I like the Becky Lynch hot. Thank you for watching my videos, Dave. No, you're no problem. Look, a bit of advice, Khalid, while I've got you. You're looking at yourself. When you're on the camera, you're watching yourself. You've got to look at your lens, mate. Stop thinking you're pretty because you're talking to us, but your eyes are over here because you're staring at your own image. I used to do the same before, and then it's like, look at your you're not looking at your lens. Look at your lens when you're talking, because you're watching yourself, and your eyes are not connecting with the fans. Rhea's been caught by Natalia. A cash-in right now would make sense, you know. Irish, yes, she is same as Lita and Trish. Winning Power Slam. We're getting a lot of callbacks. Sharpshooter going in. Natalia has got Rhea Ripley in the centre of the ring. But Rhea's using force strength. If there's any time to cash in now, this would be the perfect opportunity. I listened to someone shortly after I lost my husband. My emotions and thoughts were all over the place. I did join a dating app, and they were trying to. I was just out there trying to find a friend. Fortunately, there's no friends on the dating apps. Men just want to show you dick pics. Becky Lynch is a pretty Irish lass. She's an Irish ass kicker, lash kicker. Okay, look at the camera, Dave. Yeah, you just need to, Khalid. You're staring off into the distance. I'll say the same to Irish Rebel. Got to stare at your lens. Stop looking at yourself. You know what you look like. Rhea Ripley has retained. Come on. EO's music comes out now. Would proper flipping freak. She's been in a flipping battle as Rhea Ripley. She's not had enough though. She's going after music to hit. Whose music's going to hit? She's now beating up Natalia. Oh, somebody is running. It's Raquel, isn't it? Oh, it's Raquel and Liv. Oh, well, we're not bothered about flipping Liv. Raquel, yeah. Liv, bugger off. Oh, we did see it set up actually, didn't we? Back then. Raquel would be the good opponent for Rhea Ripley, though. Liv, nah. If it's in a sauna, they wouldn't know it was me. Dating apps are a joke. Don't give me any ideas, Dave. I'm trying to behave. Come on, it's a sauna, baby. Everyone's naked under that towel. I'm telling you now, if I was in a sauna with Bailey, I'd be putting extra coal on that fire. Got Ciampa from last week. Miz attacking Ciampa from behind. Please, can we get DIY? If we're not getting Sanity, can we at least have something? That was brutal though. Rhea Ripley, Natalia, good match. Liked Natalia's game plan. Rhea Ripley felt like she was in a battle. So we've got earlier today, we've got Ciampa video package. Dave, the ring person, made a mistake of saying that Bailey was in Judgment Day. Yes, so that was brutal, says Pug. It was very brutal. Pretty much I saw that someone was into and I wanted to ask them what their cutlery and what their favourite food was, and I was not expecting that kind of answer. Yeah, they were staring it with a certain other object. Oh dear. Oh, Logan Paul return next week. Yeah, it's actually going to be on Raw. Shock horror. Yeah, a match. Well, we think it's a match with Ricochet. Miz, we're just getting video packages. This will probably happen next week now. Unbeatable Royal Flush says the Miz. Last person what called me a coward is gone. Was that Daniel Bryan by any chance? Dave, are you streaming SmackDown this Friday? Yes. I'm actually doing NXT tomorrow as well. I wasn't, but now I am. So yeah, we've got NXT tomorrow night as well. Should be good. Find out what the underground stuff has been leading to, or what Braun Breaker said to Shawn Michaels in the dressing room. Should be fun. Went to culinary school a long time ago, and I loved it so. I just wanted to ask what kind of food they liked. I bet you did. And then when you saw what he stirred his pot with, I bet you were like, didn't know you could use it for that as well. Wouldn't it be hot? Wouldn't you burn it? Khalid, do you have a channel? Khalid does. He has 2 subscribers. He just puts out little reviews now and again. He's got a review out for Money in the Bank. In fact, he's had about 1,000 channels actually. Every time he changes his phone, he has a new channel. Been a bit shy on the videos, Irish Rebel. Have you not changed your shelf this week? I will try and get Nathan's hot dog eating contest results for tomorrow's stream. Nathan's hot dog eating contest. David Paul, yeah. Who's in the running? I need to know names now. Who's in the running for it? They're very blunt about what kind of food they like to eat. All right, you mean they liked a bit of fish pie, did they? Cynthia. Blunt. They liked a bit of fish pie, ocean pie, bit of tuna. Wink. I have got more than 2 subscribers. I don't do anything. Your last video was FIFA video, I think. Can't remember which one it was now. Was it a free kick or something? Hey, look, the key to be successful on YouTube is just make content. Lots of content. Keep going. Don't stop. No video's a bad video. Somebody will watch it at some point. I've learnt that. The best way of putting it, the vlog videos on a Sunday don't do well, right? But I don't put them out there to do well. I just put them out there because I love them. They're personal videos to me. But I don't put them out there to get views, if you get what I mean. I'm not expecting people to be like, oh God, I need to see this every week. It's not. It's like me just giving something to you guys, a little bit of me. So that's why they exist. They're nothing to do with wrestling. The wrestling videos, obviously the video that went out today, the Greatest British pay-per-view. If you haven't watched that video yet, please go and watch that as soon as you can. It's a good little video. Took me ages to do the graphics. So I appreciate their graphics are all made by me. I haven't nicked anything. So yeah, I'm really proud of videos like that, you know. Joey Chestnut will probably win. Joey Chestnut. I love it. Mortal Kombat. Instant block for me as a turn off. I don't like talking dirty. I am not a turn on for me. It's not a turn on for you talking dirty. So talking about the mucky pots in your sink is it's not going to drive you insane. It's not going to make you wet or anything like that. Then, it's a bit shame. Got like a lot of dirty laundry and shit. What I thought you would clean for me. Makes me feel dirty, and not in a good way. What is the main event? It looks like it's Dominic Mysterio versus Seth freaking Rollins. I added my commentators to my card list. Johnny Saint and Adrian Street. Adrian Street, good. Quite like that. Very cool. Yeah, go check out James's list. It's pretty good. I like it. You split people up. It's fine. Added a few. Like I said about Bo Priestley, who's now Blair Davenport. I didn't know she was actually born in the UK, or definitely would have like separated her. Becky, I would have probably had more female matches. Xia Brookside, I wanted to include her. I could have had Xia Brookside versus Blair Davenport. Yeah, I didn't know. I saw the list. I actually got a list of British names, but I just thought she was the grey area for me. I have a perfect idea. I can always put in an application in for a private chef for Jimmy and Jay. I can cook for them. Brilliant idea. Yes, yeah. There's a perfect way to a man. Is his stomach. Cooking them food is instant fire way to the heart, Cindy. So yeah, go for it. Irish Rebel James. It's true. I don't like it at all. It's not always pleasant or my cup of tea. All right. Yeah. There's a lot of women out there who absolutely love talking dirty. There's a lot of women that don't, which is fine. It's totally fine. I feel that it can go either way. We are watching highlights now of the Bloodline Civil War and Jimmy kicking out of the hold referee bump. We should have had, well, we nearly had a 9 count. Absolutely fantastic main event at Money in the Bank. Absolutely brutal. Obviously, the story is not over. In all seriousness, I honestly really would love to be a private chef for someone where I could cook for them 5 days a week. It's a bigger dream. Really. Oh, I wish you lived in the UK. Seriously, I would let you cook for me 5 days a week. No, not 5 days a week, 7 days a week. You don't have to like me. You don't have to do anything. Just cook. I would love you forever. Did it have to be? It did not have to be anything other than you just cooking for me. That would be perfectly fine. I'm a simple man. Painful. First time in 3 years. Roman, lucky pants. Has to change them red pants now because they're no longer lucky. Actually, really, the storyline here is not just about Jay. It's the fact that Roman, for so long, has looked to the likes of Sikoa, Jimmy and Jay for him to keep winning. He is slowly becoming his own worst enemy because he's going to lose them allegiances. Sikoa's the last one, and I felt like Sikoa was like, "You're my tribal chief, why are you giving up?" I'm sure Roman is going to turn on Sikoa on Friday. Trial of the tribal chief. We've had the trial of Sami Zayn. Oh my god, this story is just... It's on fire, right, isn't it? Matt Riddle. Got Matt Riddle on his way to the ring. Bro. Is it a solo match? The original bro. I will cook for you too. Yeah, you can cook for me 7 days a week. Saves me a job. I'll pay for the ingredients. You just cook away. I'd accept that. Oh, we've got Eagles, obviously. Of course it's Eagles, because it's Independence Day. Got fireworks and the bald eagle. We've got Giovanni Vinci. Giovanni Vinci. I'll just put his last name. Vinci is up against Riddle. I probably spelt Vinci wrong, I don't care. Downey's dream cars. Could get Drew soon. Well, he's back. But this is still the storyline with Riddle and the Bloodline. The Imperium boys. So up against Baldy, innit? Baldy. What's Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens doing tonight? Actually planning on saving up money so that I can do that for someone. I really have so many things I want to make. What is your go-to dish then, Cindy? What is your speciality? What is the thing that you think would be your trademark food? What you can do, what's sublime every time? So bad we couldn't see both Sammy and Kevin Owens' reactions seeing Jay getting the win on. Yeah, they should have gone to him. I'm surprised they didn't, because we knew they were there to watch that match, and they'd made a big deal out of going to him before the match started, but we never saw the reaction, did we, afterwards? It's a bit of a sore point. I think I can't even really see if there were anything what really disappointed me about Money in the Bank, to be fair. Pete Dunne, obviously, Butch not being called Pete Dunne were a bit of a mismark for me. I think crowd would have absolutely gone bananas if they had announced that. The announcer getting that Bailey is with Judgment Day were a bit of a botch. There was no Judgment Day members in that ladder match, so I don't know where she got Judgment Day from. But yeah, I think they were on low points on the show, to be honest. I think the rest of it were pretty solid. You know, when we commented on the green bottle of Prime being thrown at Logan Paul, guess who threw it? It was KSI. It got put on TikTok, a video from KSI showing him throwing the bottle to Logan Paul. All we saw on WWE on the network was that the green bottle just came into shot out of nowhere. But yeah, it came from KSI. He threw it to his buddy. So yeah, it wasn't just randomly thrown at wrestlers like I thought it had been. They didn't really allude to the fact that KSI was in the crowd, to be honest, which I thought was a bit weird. They didn't spot any other celebrities in. There wasn't, like, if Tyson Fury or like that were there, we didn't see them. Which, were a bit weird. We'd been in the UK. That they didn't allude to anybody. I really enjoy cooking and making different things. They got Rhea Ripley backstage. There's Io with the briefcase. I see you around. Try me, biggest mistake in your life. Io just gives her a look. So, Io, no Bailey in sight. There's Dominic. Rhea looks like she's been through the wars. It's hilarious that SmackDown new official drink is a Prime. Is it? Is it Prime? There was a lot of product placements during Money in the Bank. Being in the kitchen has always been my passion for cooking. Ever since I was a kid growing up, I honestly don't have a specific dish. I just like to try and make new things. Okay. That's cool. So we've still got Matt Riddle's music, so we're going to have Imperium next. So if you're there live, you've just been listening to Matt Riddle's music for like 2-3 minutes. That must be thrilling. Bruh. Not got his braids tonight. His hair's down, he means business. Dave, I saw the TikTok. KSI threw a Prime drink to Logan Paul at Money in the Bank. Yes, he did. Here comes Imperium. Giovanni Vinci. Oh, it's without the extra I. Okay. Imperium. Oh, I got rid of the N instead of the I. Gunther. Don't like that IC title. It's rubbish. Things that I have made in the past that I haven't made in a long time, or things I've never made yet. I'm always open to learning new things. Cool. It's a good little tick in your resume if you can get that. Us in the UK have, well, I know you have post-work served food, but we do have like Weatherspoons pubs. Yes, they're set meals, but we have people cook them. Oh, nice springboard off the middle rope by Vinci. It's always good. I can't cook for shit. I really can't. I do struggle. When I say cooking is like from Frozen. Taking the packaging off and putting it in the oven is basically my cooking. I guess Drew McIntyre is staying as a face now. Yep, big time. Wants that IC title from Gunther. Caught by Giovanni Vinci, nice roll. Off the middle rope, nice moonsault. All the moves are connecting for Giovanni Vinci, but it's not. It's only a 2 count. What kind of food do you like to eat, Dave? I keep it clean. Fish pie. Could eat a peach for hours. No, I'm a big lasagna fan. I really like lasagna. Riddle gets the pin, but gets a kick from Kaiser. Obviously, we're going to get Drew McIntyre for the save. So Vinci and cheers, Drew. Wasn't long. Referees darted it out of the ring. Gunther, here comes Drew. Where's Sam? I bet anybody seen Sam. Kaiser gets a kick to the face. Da Vinci is next. Drew is on a warpath. Nice headbutt. Scottish kiss. Out by Riddle. So Riddle gets a shot. Well, not a shot victory. He's got a pole roll up. There's Drew. He's staring down at Gunther. setting up the Claymore. That's okay. Lasagna. Have you made lasagna before, Cynthia? Lasagna's like literally my go-to. If I can't think of anything else I want to eat in a pub or whatever, I'll go for that. Big time. Good lasagna. Gunter gets up on the ring apron and then jumps off. He wants none of Drew. He just walks away, hands on hips. Goes to pick up his troop. David really couldn't cook. David couldn't really cook as well, but he did try. I will try, but I will burn everything. I'm terrible. The fact is, for me, cooking wise, I get bored and forget that I've put food in. Oops. Oh, we're having a look at highlights from the World Heavyweight Championship match now between Seth and Finn. Do we see Finn tonight? He's kind of not been on the show so far. Oh, you like lasagna? Like lasagna, me too, Dave. Lasagna is just one of them that you can just go to any time and eat. With garlic bread. Dip your garlic bread in it. Yum, 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 yum. Garlic bread. Bread made of garlic. It's a taste sensation. It's one for the future. His go-to foods were pizza rolls, mac and cheese, and ramen noodles. Ramen. It's ramen, innit? That's how you say that. Ramen. Don't really have ramen here in the UK, or at least I don't think we do. I'm Italian, so yes, I've made lasagna before. I love it too. D'Italia. Cool. Dominic Mysterio, it's Dom. Versus Seth freaking Rollins. Judgment Day. It's got like the gun thing round his neck. I am calling him Dom. I like different foods as Irish Rebel. Shut up, making me want to eat something at this time of morning. It's the old point. Imagine Ryan just like going to cooking out and like, making yourself a pizza or a lasagna or something. It's like, yeah, it's not good, is it? I've made eggplant parmesan. It's delicious. Not because I made it, but because it's a favourite of my mum's, and she makes it really good. Eggplant parmesan. Oh, I don't think I've ever had that. That's a new one. Dave, are you saying you're doing SummerSlam on August? I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet, mate. I couldn't tell you. I don't know if I plan to or if I can. If I can, I will. If not, I'm running out of holidays, so I won't be booking it off. So we'll have to play it by ear. I don't know. I don't know if I'm working or not on that date, but I shall let you all know in due course. Got 5 weeks. Well, less than 5 weeks now to figure that one out. So we're good. I didn't do SummerSlam last year because of work, so I don't know how it's going to play out. Unfortunately, I don't know how to make spaghetti noodles from scratch if I do make the sauce from scratch. Same with garlic bread. But I still but I still like chicken nuggets and chips. If that's your go-to food, then that's totally fine. A lot of people have. I know that James likes his pizza. It's funny how people have different tastes. I mean, everybody likes pizza, right? I think that's a given. But to have favourite food, you go to. I don't know. I don't think you should keep with pizza. But I still like chicken nuggets and chips. Fish and chips is nice. Yeah, sometimes fancy. If you haven't had fish and chips for a long time, there's nothing better. My nose, it is dripping. Jesse Jackhammer. You are. Here you go. You missed her earlier. I mean, I know you've probably been in dazes watching, but here you go. That's for you. Oh, she's been on twice tonight. I don't know what I feel about the show. It's been just slightly above average. I'm not going to go crazy on the score. Feel like it's just an over average show. Bit promo heavy. Not really many talking points from this show so far. Brock attacking Cody, or trying to attack Cody, or Cody attacking Brock. Whichever way that you want to look at that situation. I think that's the only thing what's really happened. What's significant. Ryan Clark says later on this morning I have a full English breakfast. Nice. It's very good that you cut out the eggplant in slices, then you dip your egg wash and the breadcrumbs, and then you put them until they are golden brown. Then when they are all done, you take a baking tray and put them on it. Okay, sounds alright. Eggplant is an aubergine here in the UK. It's what we call an aubergine, I believe. You call it eggplant, we call it aubergine. That purple thing in it. That big purple thing what looks like a... You know what. Dave, yesterday I was watching Dog Whisperer. It's a good show to watch. Dog Whisperer. Dog Whisperer. Oh, no. Cynthia good homemade lasagna. With some spaghetti sauce, cheese, and bake them all in the oven for a little bit, and then it's delicious. Alright, something that I've never really had. Eggplant. Oh, next week we've got Becky Lynch v Zoe Stark next week. Logan Paul Ricochet next week as well. It's just a face-off. It's not a fight. No, it's a face-off. So it's not a match. What's up with having baked bean in a traditional British English breakfast? What's up with baked beans? Why wouldn't you have baked beans? Why wouldn't you have baked beans? Baked beans is good for you, mate. It's part of your five a day. It's very nutritious. We could say about pancakes. You know that's a sweet, right? And you have pancakes for breakfast. You put ice cream on your pancakes. You put syrup on everything. You know that's a sweet, right? That's a dessert. You don't have dessert for breakfast. That's like me having a bowl of jam roly-poly for breakfast. It's not for breakfast. Don't have pancakes for breakfast. It's a sweet. Here comes Seth. So everybody's singing the song yet again. Sing song with Seth. Woo. Yeah, baked beans is just a part of it. It's same with hash browns. It's same with black pudding. I know people turn their nose up at black pudding, especially you Americans, but it's nice. Don't forget that it's pig's blood. Who cares? It's just nice. It tastes nice. It's the texture's not great to it, but trust me, it's nice. But why for breakfast? Sweet or savoury for breakfast is excellent. No, but it isn't. It's not good for you. It's fattening. Baked beans is fine. Why is baked beans not? That's the question I'd ask you guys. Why are baked beans not good for breakfast? Do you know what I mean? You're there dipping your tomatoes, your baked tomatoes, and you've got your fried toast. You've got your hash browns. You've got your black pudding. You hate black pudding. I love black pudding. Black pudding, damn and now. Hey, black pudding, damn. I know it's not that. It's Black Betty, but black pudding sounds good. No, black pudding's nice. You're fools. You're full of a talk. I don't know why I've just done that. Ugh, hate that line. No, but it's a full British breakfast. You've got mushrooms, tomatoes, you've got your sausage, you've got your bacon, hash brown, black pudding, fried toast. Well, yeah, it's just like your chucky egg, your not scrambled egg, but you've just got your hard boiled, your not hard boiled, just egg, your egg white with yolk. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I don't know why. I've never had blood pudding. It's black pudding. It's not blood. It's not called blood pudding. That would put people off if we call it blood pudding. Black pudding's nice though. It is. But what do you think's in a sausage? What do you think's in a burger? Why stick your nose up at something which you're eating just as bad anyway? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit. James, it's like banana pudding, so yummy. It's like banana pudding. Blood pudding, what the hell is that? It's not, it's black pudding. Blood pudding, she's just calling it wrong. Black pudding. Right, picture of black pudding, let's do it. Dominic getting owned by Seth. This is the night's main event, by the way. I expect Finn Balor to come out. Black pudding down on there. Oh, what have I done that for? Well, they're not the best of images. That's the best image I can find. Yeah, that's a black pudding. Can you see it? That's all it is. Ink especially full of goods. It's good for the heart. It really is, and that is good for the heart. Pancakes, bacon, sausage, waffles. See, look. It's where you guys are getting it so wrong. In that statement there, right? Right, omelette, good for you. Hash browns, alright. Eggs, fine. Waffles? No. Not a breakfast. Pancakes? Not a breakfast. They're not good for you. I could tell you now, not good for you. I'd take them out, and then you've got a proper breakfast. Sorry. Pancakes, not good. Croissants, what French have, not good. They're not good. Damn, you're making me hungry. You Americans just eat total daft. And then you put syrup. You put maple syrup all over it. The biggest sweet ever. And you put it all over it. It's nasty for a breakfast. It's not. That's not the thing that you want to wake up to first thing on a morning. No. Nah. Same for you who've never had a good banana pudding with a little wild-proof cookies in its OMG, it's so yummy. French toast. Fried toast. Fried. Just fry it. Fried toast is nice. Trust me, it's gorgeous. French toast, I suppose, is fried toast, basically. David Paul, I love French toast as well. Yes, I used to make homemade pudding when I was in school. Irish Rebel, my culinary school. Yeah, French toast, fried toast. We just call it fried toast. Don't know why you call fries French fries. The chips, goddamn, well, they're not chips. Chips are chunky, proper chips. They're not chips, what we call crisps. There's a reason why they're called crisps. Because they crunch. So many differences. You have to be different. I love fried bread. Yeah, fried bread, fried toast. It's fried bread, fried toast, whichever. It's like when you toast bread, it's still bread. It's toasted, but this is fried. I feel cook your huge breakfast. Yeah, but no pancakes and no waffles, please. They're dessert. I wouldn't eat it otherwise. But like, I don't want these. Why? Because it's not a breakfast. I'm only kidding. You got to do what they do in Rome. Bacon and sausage, coffee, and a coffee. Sausage. We'd just, right, if that was a combination here in the UK, right, we'd have a bacon sausage sarnie with brown sauce on it, and we'd have a coffee. That'd be a breakfast. Or we have a best. Have you ever heard of a best? Bacon, egg and tomato. Sausage. So it's bacon, egg, sausage, tomato. All in a sandwich. Best, we call it. That's because the Yanks has fucked up the English language. They just wanted to be different. What is it? We call nappies. They had to call them diapers. Like nappies. And that, no. Whoa. Call it a diaper. No, it's a nappy. Dummy. A dummy. Pacifier. It's a dummy. No, Dave. We're posh. We don't want to be posh, but we're going to call it a pacifier. We get called posh. We call them diddies. Diddies and dodies and all that lot. Oh, are we the posh ones? It always makes me laugh. Vitamins. They call them vitamins. Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. We call it Caribbean. Adidas. Oh no, we have to say the I. Adidas. It's actually German, and they call it Adidas in Germany. So, you're saying it wrong. Nike. You call it Nike. Nike. You call Mike Mikey, unless you add the extra I and E. Are you from? If you are from Yorkshire, if you're from Yorkshire, you have Yorkshire tea. Yes. Tomato pancakes are good. Potato pancakes. What is a potato pancake? You won't call it a pancake. No waffles or pancakes. I don't know how you make crepes. I'm learning to try. I am learning to try it. Okay, Cynthia, I can't eat potatoes because of the starch. You mean you put starch. Mushrooms, yuck. Mushrooms, yuck. Mushrooms are a stable part of a British breakfast, by the way. So saying yuck to mushrooms, and we have them on our burgers as well. The only way I know what a litre it is from our soda. We don't call it soda, we just call it pop. There's only one type of waffles, and I like the potato waffles. Birdseye potato waffles is waffling versatile. It's a DQ finish. Priest is beating up Seth. The briefcase has been retrieved. Are we getting a cash in now? Because Damian Priest is beating up. You know what? Finn Balor's going to get in the way, isn't he? Ring steps. Because we haven't seen Finn Balor at all. Personally, I just like it. Intimidate the way it's getting to know someone. Intimate way of getting to know someone. Snuggles and hugs and going for walks. Talking. Wow, that's suddenly changed from food. Now we're talking about intimate moments. Mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I don't like onions. I have a problem with cooking them. I just don't like them. Okay, they're not for everybody. Mushrooms, onions, crucial as part of a burger. Priest is clearing the announce desk. So it's all Priest at the minute. Will he cash in? He hasn't cashed in yet. Seth was fought out of it. Super kick catches Damian Priest. We're not going to get a cash in. Oh, Dominic uses the briefcase to take out Seth. Now throw. Oh God! Honestly, Dominic, that was the worst attempt to throw somebody into some steps. Cynthia have nothing. Gift someone loving mushrooms, but nothing against anybody loving mushrooms, but I can't stand them. They taste like I've got a mouthful of snot in my mouth. What, you taste snot? Priest is cashing in. He's got the briefcase. Finn Balor does run in though. I knew Finn was coming. So Finn has taken it to his law into his own and he's stopping Damian Priest cashing in. This causing dissension between these two. Right, they're all kicking. If it wasn't for you, I'd be champion. So the dissension is starting. Dominic's trying to be the... Seth is out of there. Seth's going. Seth kicks Dominic. Pedigree to Dominic outside the ring. Oh my God, I understand that, Irish. Damian Priest is getting out of the way. You can't cash in on him now. He's not in the ring. Dissension in Judgment Day. That is the talking point. Finn, being selfish, takes his opportunity away from Damian Priest, like Damian Priest did on Saturday. Miscommunication, misfiring Judgment Day. There is no cash in, but there is a fight between Finn and Damian Priest. Dominic's down, but yeah. Told you that there was such extreme lack of Finn Balor on this show, and that it was going to show up. My mum loves onions, and I cook them for them, but I won't eat them. They remind me of worms. They remind me of worms. Nah, mushrooms are alright if cooked properly. Dave, I like jelly on pancakes. Well, you wouldn't eat that for breakfast then, would you, if you had jelly on a pancake? Jelly's a dessert, mate. It's a dessert. Pancakes then are desserts. On Raw Talk, Chelsea Green, Sonya Deville, Imperium. But that's it. That's Monday Night Raw. Done and dusted. I already know my score. And it's no higher than this. 6.5 is straight in. What's your scores for Monday Night Raw? I am literally there. It's no higher, no less. It's just a bang average show. I think Judgment Day might turn on Damian Priest. No, I think it'll be the other way around. I think they'll turn on Finn Balor. I don't think they'll turn on Priest. I think it'll be Finn Balor what leaves and replaced by JD McDonough. I think you've got it the wrong way round. I think Finn will be casted out. Yeah, put your scores in. 6.5, 6.25 says Dylan. 6.75 has to go that one bit higher, don't you, James? I think I've been fair with 6.5, to be honest. I did feel 6.7, but you've got to look that really there's only the Brock Lesnar storyline which would have tipped it a bit. An alright show, not down on it. Want the best. You take it as it is, don't you? AEW star no longer with the company. What's this? I don't know. Some rubbish. If they turn on Finn Balor, it would be face again, which is good. It kind of makes sense. So EO's like making waves. Like getting in the face of Rhea Ripley. But I don't think she'll cash in against her. I think she'll wait until the winner of that triple threat match would probably be SummerSlam. Well, it'd be a cool little moment if she actually cashes in at SummerSlam. Anyway, Dave, see you tomorrow, buddy. Have a good night. Yeah, I need to go actually myself. So yeah, thank you everybody what's joined. Make sure you join me tomorrow for NXT. Should be a good one. Might be a video up on the channel, don't know yet. But we're doing NXT tomorrow anyway. Coming out of Money in the Bank, expected more. But to be honest, it's all the travelling back from the UK and putting the show together ain't easy. Yeah, I think that's the biggest half of the battle that they had. Is you've got to remember a lot of talent was still wrestling in Cardiff on Sunday night, so yeah, it's not been a quick fix. That's why I think there was no major matches announced. Feel like they've got a lot more time now for SmackDown to look like a better, more noted show. So yeah, I think obviously from what we've seen already, SmackDown does look pretty cool. Judgment Day trial, which is always good fun when they're on. So yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, that is it for tonight. Yeah, thank you for everybody that's joined. Always fun, never a chore, and we'll be back tomorrow for NXT. Obviously a lot shorter watch along tomorrow. 2 hours is a hell of a lot more doable than the 3. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night for NXT. So yeah, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Thanks to everybody who wants to join. Love you all. And I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. Tribal Court alone makes SmackDown worth it. Yeah, totally. Fucking big time. Can't wait. SmackDown is going to be fire, like I said on Twitter. Dream of Bailey and dream of food. I'll dream of food. I'll dream of Bailey and food. That's a good dream. Bailey covered in food and me eating it off her. I'll leave you all with that thought, eh? Anyway, sweet dreams, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye, guys. Love.